Alright, think we're ready to go. Good morning, evening, afternoon, night, wherever you are. I hope you're having a great day. Squandrel Mara, hello and welcome back as well. How are you doing today? I definitely need my glasses. Okay, here we go. I can finally see now. Well, today we are back, at least for the time being, we are back in Final Fantasy XIV, and I am going to attempt to do something that I have been avoiding a little bit because I didn't really know if this is going to be my cup of tea, but I really want that relic weapon and I want to start working towards it. So I definitely don't have high hopes when it comes to finishing it fast. I do just want to, I do want to get through it and get that paladin weapon and whatnot. So I started with Bozja maybe a couple months ago for a little bit. I think I'm at the I want to say like a second step or whatever, and that is pretty much what I want to be doing for the foreseeable future until I get like one of the relics done and I complete the story, because I don't know the story. I've never been through it, and that is something that we are going to try and do. If you happen to be on Twitch and you haven't followed the channel yet, make sure to do that so that you know where to come back. I stream Final Fantasy XIV and a bunch of other games, mostly RPGs, JRPGs, occasional card games, whatnot. If you are on YouTube, which would be my main channel, so Monston, also make sure to sub so you know where to come back. First of all, I owe you guys a little bit of an apology. Yesterday, my alerts, the Stream Elements tip alerts have been updating, and I'm not sure if they were popping out, but I didn't get the sound alert that I normally get for the tips. So thank you to everyone who has supported me yesterday through that, and I apologize for the inconvenience of not not saying anything. It won't happen again. And yeah, speaking of which, if you're on Twitch, you will notice that the channel is not monetized because I canceled my affiliate status so that I could stream on YouTube and on Twitch at the same time. If you wish to support the content, you can do so through Stream Elements tips. You can become a supporter on Patreon, or you can check out my merch or enjoy some of my affiliate links, and they're all in the About Me on Twitch. If you happen to be on YouTube, you have more options: super chats, whatever, super stickers, thanks, and of course the YouTube membership, which is pretty much the same thing as Patreon. Where did I put my mic today? But just a YouTube version of it, essentially. That is it when it comes to that. We are going to start. I don't have any particular plans for how I'm gonna do this today and what I'm gonna do. I know that I've started this quest, and I need to figure out, first of all, which quest it is. Coluja, the Crystarium. No, these are like crafters quests or whatever. You feel free to join me. Yes, I think I'm at the step where I need to be collecting the memories, because I have this quest accepted and I was able to loot them from the Heavensward fates, but I guess it would be more efficient to just do it through Bozja itself. I just need to actually find the quest. For want of a memory. Is this it? You consult something about the types of memories that would be ideal for strengthening your weapon's inscription. Consider, yes, the blades of Gundyr were originally found forged in Bozja. He believes memories of battle from the southern front are a matter of course. Then, to add a personal touch, he suggests memories of battle from a memorable location from your past would be ideal. As to how many memories, he believes the task at hand for 3 varieties of memories and 20 of each. So we need 60. I have 4, 3, and 5. Goodbye. It is raining. You are going to love that. Goodbye. Have fun, and I'll see you later. Yes, Luneth is leaving us. It's like it's raining in game. It's raining outside. It's like rain everywhere. Man, it sucks. Okay. Yes, definitely. Winter. Oh, I need to change my. Oh wait, I can't go like this, can I? I have to change my mount and everything. All right, just give me a second. Where is that dragon-looking thing? What? Yes, the dragon-looking thing. And this is my setup for what we're gonna do. I'm gonna hide my headgear. like this, and yeah, we can go. But bye. Have a good day. Bop, 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 bop. What else did I want to do? You stopped my chain of thoughts. Okay. What?
I'm good at that.
Yes, you are very good at that. How do I do this? Party finders, socials, friend lists. All right, here we go. See ya. Have a good day. Okay. There we are. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I think I'm just going to. I guess since I've never actually done the Bozja fates, I would at least like to attempt to do them there instead of just going through like Heaven's Ward and whatnot. How do I get myself there? Far East, Doman Enclave, right? I think it's the Doman Enclave. Well, this should be fun. I actually don't have my headphones on, and I think I kind of want them because I am curious about the soundtracks since I've never experienced a story before, and as we know, the soundtracks are a great big part of this. Okay, so I basically need to like what? Go and do we need to go and do fates, or what are they called in Bozja? I think this is where I'm at in the story. What step are you on? With honor bound and tenacity in your inventory or armory chest, deliver the memories of the dying. Do I need to be? Do I need to equip the weapon for this to work for me? I think I don't have to because I'm just getting synced, anyways. And I do think that last time when we were doing the Heavensward relics, I was able to get the memories regardless of having the other sword and whatnot. How do I? Okay, it's the fairy docks. Oh, I see. Only complete one weapon almost entirely used a non-Bozja option to get the material. I see. Yeah, I don't even know the story. I know none of this. And thank you for joining me. Do you have a weapon that you're working on this one? I have. Let me check if I have my honor bound. Okay, tenacity is here, and honor bound is also here. I have my Bozja weapons that I purchased for my other jobs, but that is pretty much all that I did. Okay, so we're here. How do I enter this place? I forgot how this works. I have not been here in a while. Do I go by airship? Board the airship to the Daman Enclave. No. Oh, I see. Do you want to go back and get the weapons in case you're working on them? Okay. Bah, let's go. What is this? Okay, I need to remind myself of what I'm actually doing here. I'm gonna put this right here. What is this? Resistance strength 3. Metal. What is metal? Next rank is 2.2. Okay, Bojan clusters. Notoriety. Loss finds holster resistance recruitment. Oh, you can. Okay. For as long as you can collect the materials without it being, yeah, you don't need to. You don't need to have it in the inventory to collect the things. And there are people actually doing this, which is kind of amazing. So that means that we'll be able to do that as well. Amazing. I guess they're a group, aren't they? So for as long as we just follow them, I think we should be okay. I guess is this how it works? The skirmishes? Okay, is this by the way, is there anything here that uh has anything to do with how much you participate? Or do we just follow people? How does this work? Is this a fate? There's a person here doing something. Oh, they hit! Why do they hit so hard? What the hell? What? Yo, these guys hit very hard. What is this? Landar, hello and welcome. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a great, 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 great weekend. Whoa, I didn't know this. Why is this? Oh, am I gonna die here? What? Why is this dangerous? Yo, this place is full of danger. What? What is this? This is some exercises. I'm tired. How are you? I'm doing very well. I actually am doing Bozja for the first time. I did not I did not have the honor to participate in this thing yet, and I really do want my relic. So I'm going to embark myself on this journey, not really knowing what I'm to expect. Oh gosh. They hit hard! Is this the point of Bozja? Ow! What? Ow! Okay, holy shit. Okay. Wow. I did not expect this. Why is this? Well, at least there's people, right? At least there's other people who are pretty much doing the same thing, but how do I know? Like, am I getting any experience here? Where is my experience bar or whatever the hell it is? How is this? How is my contribution here measured? Resistance recruitment. What is this? Register. What? Players will join. I don't know what this is. You know, join the critical engagement. Kill it with fire. What? Where am I? What is kill it with fire? I don't understand. What have I joined? What have I done? I think is it this thing? It says kill it with fire and it's right there. So I'm gonna go there. What is this? Oh, I don't want to fight these on my own. Dude, I'm gonna die here. Oh, people are over there. Okay, can I just, like, enter? Oh, I can't because I'm, like, what? Busy fighting these guys? Like, I want to go there, but I cannot. I need help. Oh, did I? Maybe I wasn't supposed to pull these guys at all. I don't think I was supposed to pull. The music here is dope. The music here is actually so dope. I've never, ever, ever done this, and I'm not sure what I'm getting myself into. Why does this look like a boss fight of a sort? That looks like one of the Island Sanctuary mounts. Well, not the same, but like the model is similar. What? Okay, I guess I need to learn this thing. How do I enter? Can I enter there? Resistance battle underway. I don't think I can. I don't think I can do this because I'm like outside. I can't enter, can I? I was supposed to do that like ages ago. Okay, but I'm not gonna get any experience because I'm not participating. Was I too late? So they weren't supposed to start? At this point, like, what happens after it dies? How does this work? Center to the menu where you registered, and yes, we missed a start. Okay, so that means that we are not gonna get anything out of it. We should just go, right? I see. I see. I thought that it would surely, like, port me there or whatever. Okay, so for now, I'm a bystander. That's all I ever wanted to be. Does it even make sense to hang out here? They're not gonna fail this, so we're not gonna get to go again. No point staying here. Okay. Well, then we can go, but I guess there is a point in waiting for them to kill it, because those are the same people who are gonna be going to that fate. So technically, we kind of need them. So even if we go somewhere, it's better if they're all there. Why is there so many people? There's actually a whole lot of people. And this guy he's like at 25%. What I want to do is I want to fix my HUD, and this has been so annoying. Okay, target info is fine, but like this part here is what bothers me. Target info. Where are my special Special buttons. Inventory. System. Hotbars. Duty. Okay, duty action. I want to move that somewhere. Like here. Because they're always over my boss thing. Okay. Alright, so we participated 0% in this, but they're all gonna go somewhere. There's a fate over there, and I'm going to guess that everyone's just going to go there. This is actually kind of fun. Oh, okay, there's another fate there. Is this the gameplay? Like, this is what we're supposed to be doing, right? What is Castrum? Everyone's asking when the next Castrum is. I'm going to guess that since I don't know what that is, I can't even enter that. Oh, Castrum is the final event of the zone. I see. But I've never, like, the story has never taken me there, so I'm gonna guess that there's nothing. More machine now than men seek and destroy. There's 5 minutes. The story will take you there. I see. So this is not my time yet. They all are going to go and do that, but I can't. But there's a fate, so that's fine. So I just come here. I see. Okay. How important is contribution? Like, does it matter how hard you hit or how many things you hit? Or no? Ugh. Like, with a lot of people here, I can totally see how this is the preferred way of leveling if it gives you like a lot of experience. Unfortunately, I missed that opportunity for many of my jobs, but if there's people who want to do this, I think I am totally down for trying it this way as well, because I'm kind of tired of roulettes. They're fun, but they're also exhausting. If I can level in a different way, I'd like to do that. Okay, am I getting those? But see, here's the problem. Okay, let's try to do this. I'm not getting what I'm supposed to be getting. That's the thing. Like, I have 4, 3, and 5 of these memories. This is not how you get memories, is it? I'm so confused. Forgotten fragment of skill. Field notes. I don't know what these things are. I am so confused. It's one way. The other way is face out in the world of dungeons, depending on the step. But I haven't gotten a single one yet today. We did do like 2 of them, so maybe it was just bad luck. But I thought that here they'd be 100% rage. They're not, right? Yo, I was right there! What? How is this? Oh. Never mind. This is how it works. Okay, I'm fine. I didn't know. It's like I start getting mad at the game before there's ever even a reason. Okay. Oh, it's not 100%. I see. Then I'm going to stop getting upset and I'm going to start actually having fun. Also, what happens if you die here? Like people resurrect you, or if you don't get resurrected, you get no experience, or how does this work? And I need to start understanding these. What are field notes? What are forgotten fragments of skill? And how do you get mounts here? Which is the most important question. How does the important gameplay work? How do you get glamour and accessories and hairstyles and sound stuff and whatever? You lose metal if you go back to the return point. You don't if you get raised. I raised. I see. So metal is the basically the points that you need to rank up your thing. I guess. I see. Thank you for answering my noob questions. Oh. I'm like about to sneeze, but not about to sneeze, and then I have that strange itch in my nose. It's horrible. Okay. This feels like a trial more than anything else. I'm just gonna be where the people are because it feels like. Oh, okay, there's a soak thing. Am I supposed to. Okay. Oh. 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 Oh, that's engaging. Okay. The music here is actually quite exciting. No! Where do we go? Holy shit. Okay, that's fun. These bosses are actually kind of fun. I don't know what they are and what I should call them. That's exciting. Have to completely focus on everything to answer all the questions. I ask an overwhelming amount of questions always, but that in no way, shape, or form means you should feel obliged to answer them because more often than not, all of my questions get answered in due time. I just get a little impatient and I ask questions unnecessarily. I've been told that before, so don't worry. I guess this is a soak. I think we should be safe here because there was already an explosion here, or never mind. Never mind. Yo, they're fun! They are fun. No, I've lost the ability to be to feel hurt when people don't answer my questions because I know that I ask way too many of them. So I just ask and ask and ask, and whatever the reply is that I receive, I'm happy with it because I'm aware of how I interact with you. You know what? It's kind of fun, like seeing like the bigger bosses for the first time. This actually reminds me a little bit of like the World of Warcraft, like the world bosses and like the world quests. And these are the only. Oh, here's a memory. Okay. Southern Front lock boxes. What are these lock boxes? What do I exchange this for? Is this how you get mounts? Tell me this is how you get mounts. Duel. What is a duel? Call to duel. What? You prepared? What is this? Did someone challenge me or what is a duel? Is this PvP? It's not PvP, is it? Where am I supposed to go? Like, what? Any duelers? What? I don't know what they mean. What is a duel? Is this it? People get chosen for them? You don't get hit by any mechanic in a boss fight. Oh, I didn't get hit? That's strange. These fights can be annoying if you're alone and nobody bothers raising you until the fight is over. I see. Hi, Tara! Welcome back. How are you doing? Got bad news. I think I might skip Geofield. What's going on? Aw. Well, depending on what it is. Like, obviously games are not the well, I'd say not the most important thing in the world unless you're doing it as a job, which you are. But yeah, what's going on? Any avoidable mechanics? I see. That's strange. I always get hit. Oh, okay, so we have like 45 minutes to wait, I guess. Life is great. And hearing that from you makes me very happy. That means that there is yet hope for all of us. Hello, Lace Burgers, how are you doing? Welcome back. There's hope that we may yet succeed at this, huh? No, life is great. Forgotten. What are these? I don't know, I'm gonna have to figure out my loot. Not supposed to sold anything from materia to glamour to fireworks. I see. Do I open them? Can I use them? Where is it? No, it's not like. Why am I not in there? I don't understand this. I don't get it. I was like right there. I don't understand. See, I do try to smile even when I'm so annoyed, which is now, because how was I not in there? I was standing next to it. I was literally standing next to it. It says number of participant 1 out of 1. Oh, I did not pay attention to that. Never mind. Never mind. I need to learn this system. Didn't accept it. I did! I actually did! Or did I? I don't know. I'm gonna. Okay. Obviously, there is some room for improvement. There is room for improvement. I need to learn how this place works. It's like I feel. I don't know. Feels a bit sad. Just added to the first chapter in the story really stood out for all the inconsistencies, just not very hopeful in the story. So sad, especially when they have such great voice actors too. Gameplay is great, but I need more to react to. I see. I understand. Honestly, I hope that there's a reason why there was demo. Like I had some problems with the game initially. Like I love the gameplay, and the gameplay is the reason why I'm gonna be playing it. However, there's something that really breaks my immersion. I don't know if you maybe saw my initial review of the demo. Like I loved it, but I'm very honest, for better or for worse, like when it comes to me reviewing my experiences and the way they say these unrelated words between those like dialogue boxes, like the way they're like, oh, however, in conclusion, or maybe, or or whatever, that doesn't even have anything to do with what they're gonna say within the speech bubble. That just throws me off a little bit. And I was just hoping, like when I made my review, and it was a while ago, like I know that they're not gonna go and press delete on all of that because someone online said so, but I feel like the game would be a lot better without it. Or even if they decided to do these voice texts, like if at least they contain the information that is relevant but isn't within the speech bubble, it would be like worth listening to. I don't know how to explain that better. That was the problem that I had apart from like these little inconsistencies of the story, as you called it. Like the I'm gonna give it a chance because I'm very familiar with the games that are just not as good, or I don't know, not as good initially. So I'll give it a shot. But yes, I understand what you're saying. I was very much drawn in by the gameplay. The gameplay is something that I absolutely want to participate in because I feel like the game challenges me and I want to be challenged in that way. And I don't know, I think I'm ready to go through anything to just experience that gameplay and get a little bit better at that. I get what you're saying, especially if you're reading it out loud for everyone. Yes, because sometimes like I start reading something that like has nothing to do with the story, and then the NPC is randomly like, in conclusion, and I have this urge and this instinct to not um okay, you have to register and enter through the menu. Oh my god. I didn't know that this is how it works. Okay, thank you for helping me pay attention to this. Because I do talk a lot, and I'm just like I've just like not really been fully present. You'll be the guinea hamster. Like, geez, my little mouse. Like, she's like, as you could see, last night she's very active during the night, but now it's like daytime, even though it's very dark because it's raining and the weather is just bad. She borrowed herself into this. Like, look, she basically stripped the entirety of the cage naked. Like, she took out everything and she put it in this little pile where she sleeps. It's actually so crazy. It is 20 to 4 right now, PM. It is daytime, but it is actually quite dark because it's just fully cloudy. Yeah, she's very active. Like, she basically, this is her playtime. She takes everything and she like creates this big pile of mess that she sleeps in during the day. During the night, she is in her little hamster wheel, and that's pretty much all she does. So what are your plans for what are your content plans if you're not going to be doing Field? Are you going to be going through the Final Fantasy VII remake still, or do you have something else planned? Like, whatever you decide, if you're passionate about it, the content will be good. If you are not sure, then like it's a good idea to not play it. However, the beauty of these games is that they are not like some sort of like one-time event or whatever for you. You can always start a game 2 weeks later, or a month later, or a year later, or whatever, if you feel like if you feel like the story is has gotten good, or if you've gotten better recommendations or whatever. It's like, if you like, you're not gonna be like super punished by, I don't know, by algorithm or whatever, because some people prefer watching streams after they are done with the stories. Anyway, yeah, my dialect is a little weird because I spent some time in the States, and I've had both Irish and apparently also Canadian influences on my accent, and when I speak to people, I pick them up subconsciously most of the time, and and it just so happens that my accent is a mixture of um, different variants of English. So no one can ever really guess my heritage properly. I don't mind either way. I mean, it's actually, oh shit. It is actually fun to have people guessing. Like, I mostly get um either people guessing that I'm Canadian or from New Zealand. I honestly don't know anyone from New Zealand, so I don't know how people speak New Zealand in English. But apparently, it sounds just like me. When you're coming back to the States, I don't know, when I don't have a fully dependent little human to take care of, I guess. No, I would love to come back at least as a as a tourist or whatever. If in the meantime you guys don't get like walls built around your country, but it would be fun to go back. Once he's more independent, once Philip and I organize ourselves in a way that I don't know, he maybe spends a week with me, a week with him, or whatever, maybe it would be fun to visit. But yeah, right now I'm just so consumed with everything related to him, his speech, his daycare, and everything. That's pretty much what my life is right now, and I'm like not traveling, not doing anything, just fully committed to this. This is like my only way to just kind of I don't know, just relax and not escape. There's no need for me to escape or anything. Okay, registered. So I need to be clicking and clicking and clicking for as long the game allows me. What have I registered? The baying of the hounds. Oh, so I need to go there, but then when the time is up, I need to like commence or whatever. Be a while before the walls get that high up to block planes. True, but I don't need a wall to block me. I just need, I don't know, I just need to not be able to get visa, and that will be enough for me to not be able to do anything or go anywhere. And judging by the state of the world right now, I wonder if at some point we'll also just get cancelled and blocked from everything and everywhere. Commence. Okay, this is how I guess this is how we do it. Oh, he's cute. He is cute. Like it's just so baffling to me how much hate I'm actually experiencing on social media just because of like where I'm at right now, just because of like the world situation being the way it is. It's like no one will naturally assume that I'm a pacifist or that I just want people to get along or that I find myself to be citizen of the earth. Like I get a decent amount of backlash just for being where I'm from. It's like I know that it's easy to put people in the same basket and say they're all evil and terrorists and whatnot. But like, dude, like I'm just trying to live my life. This better not block me from. This better not get deleted. The metal after I spend it on upgrading next rank. This better not be reset when I try to get to rank 5. This had better not happen. Because I will freak out. Like I'm always going to have this metal, right? It's going to be getting spent, even if I don't go and talk to the NPC guy, right? I don't know how this works. Um, it's one of my goals getting citizenship in as many countries as possible. How many countries can you actually get citizenship in without having to deny your own citizenship? Like, my country is weird when it comes to that. They're like, you're with us or you're against us. It's like, we don't allow dual citizenship. So if you're a citizen here, you literally can't be a citizen of your, I don't know, home country or whatever. Very strict when it comes to that. As if we don't have enough trouble keeping people in or getting new people to move here because it sucks. Tell no one I said that. Oh gosh, what do I do? Oh, there we go. Oh. I want none of your aggro. Speaking of which, how many citizenships do you have? If it's not a secret. A lot do and a lot don't, so I'm just very exhausted. There are some countries where you just need to buy a house or donate 100k. I see. I think there was a point of time when I was looking up where I could potentially live and be a citizen, so that I don't have to be here. But I think it was like very easy to become a citizen of Brazil. Maybe is it? I think all you need, like, I'm not even sure if they ask you for money. I think you just need to ask for citizenship. Check Brazil. I think it's very easy. But I'm also not sure if that's the correct country. I think it was Brazil, but I don't take my word for it. I may have forgotten because it was a while ago. See, a funny thing happened when I got pregnant. I had a bit of a reality check, and I was like, damn. I got pregnant and I have to have my child here. It's like the reality really hit me at that point, and I realized that this is where I'm gonna be raising my kid. It's not that bad here, really. It's just back then I had like these ideas that it would be better somewhere else or whatever. But then what happened was COVID happened, and I realized that there was just a lot of COVID happened, and there were a lot of things um, that made the world feel equal again for at least a little bit. Like it felt suddenly like everyone is on equal grounds. Like everyone was just facing the same issues or whatever. And I think that illusion kind of shattered for me when I thought that some countries are just so much better off in that sort of way. Brazil looks like she's just permanent residence of 4 years, so definitely not easy. Oh, maybe it was easy just from my point of view, because it was just like, oh, I just need to be here physically. For example, we have very specific laws on citizenship here. Is this citizenship? Like, I think you can. I'm not actually sure how you can get citizenship here. I think you can after spending a while here, but permanent residence over here, it requires you to either live continuously in Serbia for 3 years, or have a. I think it goes along with having a job, or you need to get married here, or this was very interesting because my country has this program where they're trying to get as many people to have children as possible. You can also get a permanent residence here if you have a child and the other parent of the child is a Serbian citizen or resident. I think the person has to be a citizen. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I did die. Oh, thank you. I think that's what it is for around here. Oh, thank you for resing me. I'm not sure if I would have gotten the. Looks like Serbia sucks, but it is easy. It sucks. Honestly, Serbia is like a very weird place to live in because it's so wonderful because there are these like gray areas of life where you can like do things that you still can't do in other countries, or that you would get caught doing in other countries, because we have a lot of these like gray areas and laws and whatnot that are not fully inclusive of like all the things that you have to do. So you can get away with a lot of things, and in that way, like people are more friendly, definitely more friendly than in the West, because everyone just like is looking out for each other because everyone's life sucks and everyone is just like trying to survive and get as many people to, to be better off as possible. That's mostly my experience here. However, that all falls apart when you need something like healthcare, police, jurisdiction, anything that requires you to get a state service fast. It's a bit of a problem. It's like you can live here if you're gonna be very happy here if you're young, if you're healthy, if you're, I don't know, if you have rich parents who will take care of you and whatnot. Like you don't have to worry about things. But 250,000 euro donation. Oh, that's not. I thought it would be way harder. I see. I see. So in Serbia, it's just a good place where you can like live and have a bit of fun. If you're young, you can have a fantastic time here. But like I've experienced plenty of issues when I started raising a family here because the children's doctors are incompetent and you have to get like a private doctor for pretty much everything because doctors here are just mad because all of their colleagues are already abroad and they're stuck here working for next to minimum wages and they don't want to do their job properly and whatnot. And if you want your child to be in like a state uh like a state daycare or whatever, more often than not, you'll have I don't know, you'll have to like vote for the leading party. Sometimes, yeah, that's sometimes the case. Like I'm not like spreading misinformation. Sometimes you get offered places at like daycares and such if you vote properly, and that sucks, but it is the way it is. And yeah, that's why if you have a decent amount of money, you can rely on private services like private daycares and whatever. 250k euro donation purchase real estate worth 250k euros. Oh, so you don't have to give money. You can actually invest that money into yourself. Didn't know that. Or own a business valued at 500k euros with which employs four Serbian nationals. I see. If you don't do those things, then you have to live there anywhere from 2 to 4 years and give up citizenship of any of other countries. Yes, you cannot be a citizen here if you don't give up your citizenship. Permanent residence is far easier to get, especially if you are interested in procreating here. Then this country will welcome you with open arms because we are facing a lot of trouble with that. No wonder, because everyone leaves with their kids because they can't get proper health care, unfortunately. Like you can get proper healthcare if you just pay private doctors. Like if you go to like I don't know, my experience with public hospitals, especially with children's hospitals, is like you get treated like an animal. But since I started paying for doctors, I'm actually getting treated like a human, and I'm doing okay. I can't go there, can I? I think I have to go and do a quest. I think I have to port back because I have a quest that I need to do. So I don't think I can go anywhere here. Like I need to raise my rank and I think then I'll be able to enter the other zones. Oh yeah, definitely. Like giving up citizenship really sucks because I don't know. Like I don't know why you have to give up your citizen. You can use return. Oh, thank you. Return, yes. I always forget that this button actually doesn't take me to Limsa, but it also. See, I did know this. Mm, okay, what do I need to do, and who do I need to talk to raise this rank? Whatever is this? Um, I need to find. I need to get reacquainted with these guys. What's the secretary? Blade Reese, have you received word yet from Commander? Not, I would be more than happy to apprise you of conditions of the Southern Front. No, this is a guide. Although I would probably benefit from a guide. Let's try to talk to this field notes and exchange lockbox. Field notes. What is this? Field notes on Stanek. Field notes on. I don't. Did you not say that these loot boxes are for mounts and such? uh, I d- okay. I need to see who is doing what. I've talked to all of these people at some point before. Merchant and Mender, Resistance Commander. He's offering me a quest. I should probably go there. Okay. What news from the front lines? Offer proof of your metal. Oh, okay, there we go. Were there not other soldiers to account for it, I would believe your report a work of fiction. The troops will no doubt be inspired when they hear your accomplishments. I look forward to hearing more of your continued success in the field. Is that it? Okay, so we gotta rank up, turn in your reports and shards, and open your lock boxes. I see. Okay, thank you. Before you go, I'm pleased to report our quartermaster has seen fit to expand your lost finds holster. I trust you'll put our additional stock of resources to good use. If you have nothing else to report, I'll not keep you unless there's more to tell of your endeavor. You have more to report? I don't know. Suspected as much? Let's have it then. The troops will no doubt be inspired when they hear of your accomplishments. I look forward to hearing more of your continued success in the field. Do I? Oh, I have 2 ranks. Okay, cool. Okay. A new resistance quest is now available. Before you go on, please report our quartermaster has seen fit to expand your Lost Finds holster. Okay. And she also mentioned that research on the forgotten fragments is proceeding apace, and our appraisers are confident they can identify a greater variety of fragments. I pray they will be of use to you in battle. From what our scouts have told me, the fighting grows fiercer, more desperate with each passing day. I have no doubt you have dealt with such overwhelming odds before, but I would remind you to stay vigilant. There is no telling what they have planned. When fighting at resistance rank 5 or higher, incapacitation will result in loss of metal. Oh, so it didn't used to happen to me before. I see. Furthermore, the use to return after incapacitation will incur an additional penalty to metal? Holy shit. The penalty incurred will vary depending on your resistance rank. If you have nothing else to report, I'll not keep you. A pretty safe out there. Okay, so I'm rank 5. Let's see. Turn in your reports and shards. Purchase items. What is this? I don't need to. Okay, this guy sells stuff. I'm not interested. Resistance Quartermaster. Is this the guy who sells you mounts? Request priority deployment. Exchange Bozja clusters for items. Are these... Okay, very important. These clusters that I have 2 of, are they... do I need them for anything else? Or is this all there is to it? Like, this is just glamour, and what are these forgotten fragments? I have no clue. I don't know what they're for. Okay, so there's music or whatever. Apparently those are very rare. But how do I open... I have Southern Front lock boxes. What do I do with those? And what are field notes? Oh my god, there's so much to learn here. Okay, so I have another quest, but... Lock boxes. Is there... Okay, locksmith. Thank you. Southern Front lock box. Open. Yes. What is this? Savaging materia. Okay. Oh, nice! We got the parasol and the material. Is this just one? Or how many of them? I'm actually... Oh, okay, it's opening them. Never mind. Savaging materia, and last one, magic prism. Oh, I got the... Oh, I already have it. I think okay, I probably went on a shopping spree and I bought this one at some point. Or maybe not, but this is, at least this is a market board thing. That's great. Okay, amazing. I'm not sure what these other things are. I have a lot of shit. Okay, I have another quest also. Okay, Dmitry has exciting news to share from the Southern Front. Blade Reese, we received word from the field. The Empire's forces have fallen back. In fact, our troops have pushed forward far enough as to claim an enemy encampment near the southern entrenchment. My commanding officer has instructed me to give you a brief tour of the site at your earliest convenience. I will await you there. Okay. So, this is what I don't understand. I'm getting these memories, like tortured, harrowing, and sorrowful memories. But the story is not gated. They're not requiring me to have these to progress with the story. Is the relic something that's like separate from the story in that way? Like, I can work on the story without having enough materials for the relic. The relic is entirely separate. Oh, I see. I thought it was much more, like, related, and I was a bit anxious about having to farm, like, all of these memories just to get to the story. I see. Thank you for the info. So that means that I just need to basically go and do the quest. So that means that if you finish, and when you finish the Bozja story, you independently work on your relics? Yes or no? If I remember correctly, some relic steps require a certain front level. Well, yeah, and that way I assumed that you wouldn't be able to complete the relic without completing, like, the story and being able to go everywhere. But it's not, like, connected, as in, like, the fact that I don't have something for my relic is not going to gate me from the story. I see. You asked me what games I'll be playing. Still Tales of Arise, and looking forward to Star Ocean Divine Force. Also haven't played Integrate yet, but waiting on that one. I just got the base game and the Integrate today, and I will be starting it hopefully tomorrow because tonight I want to finish the original game. I'm hyped for that. It looks so good. Like I just like entered the game just to see what it looks like. I didn't want to look at cutscenes or anything like that, but but yeah, it looks fun. I'm excited. Welcome to Olano's Stand. If you wish to travel between here and Utia's Aegis, feel free to use that aetherite shard over there. I would suggest attuning to it before you leave. And one last thing. While we've made great strides in our fight against the Empire, there is still much to be done before we can retake Castrum Lacus Litore. Yeah, I've been told that it opens like in 3 stages. Like I've had like stage 1 open or whatever, and then I need to like work on stage 2 and 3. I'm getting headaches when it rains a lot. I don't know if it happens like to any of you, but like oh, it's just so annoying. I try to drink more water. I think I'm kind of forgetting water, and I drink entirely too much coffee. I expect the enemy will only grow more determined as we advance forward. But we must press on for Bozja. You're going to love FF7R. It's going to be chaotic learning the mechanics. Honestly, I've decided to just get the like the Steam, the PC version of my own, and just do that. Plus, they integrate on PC, and I think by the time Rebirth is out, we're gonna upgrade to PS5, and then I'll hopefully do Rebirth on PS5. But for now, I am stuck on the PC version, which I prefer because keyboard is something that I'm a lot more comfortable with. So you're not gonna be seeing the most terrible gameplay, just mildly uncomfortably clumsy gameplay. What is this? Metal. Oh, I actually get that as well. Forgotten fragments. Great. Rain makes me feel tired. Oh, rain makes me happy, but it also gives me a massive headache. It's annoying. The resistance frontline advances, allowing you to participate in new skirmishes and critical engagements. By the way, this is a random tip, but when you massage your neck, never go from like the top to the bottom. Like never like stroke yourself like that in that direction because you can pass out. Because like your blood is actually like you're pulling it away from the brain. You're like encouraging blood to like flow out of your like brain. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's happened to many people. It's like you can actually pass yourself out because you're reducing the blood flow towards the brain. Like as you're doing that, like more blood will be leaving your brain. If you want to massage your neck, you want to go from the shoulders up, and you will notice considerable difference because the blood will actually flow more actively towards the brain if you're massaging like your part of your neck where like the blood flows and whatnot. So do not pull down. It's no good. No good. Okay. Pro tip of the day. The resistance frontline advances allowing you to participate in new skirmishes, okay? The next quest can be accepted by speaking with Mikoto after reaching resistance rank 6 or higher. Okay, let's do this. I bet you didn't know that. Honestly, I learned that on one of my very few occasions that I've ever gotten a professional massage because she noticed that like as I was getting up, I was like pulling my skin down, and she's like, "Oh no, never do that." And then she showed me how to like massage the neck, like going from the bottom up, and only that way. And also, another massage tip: if you are not proficient at massage, never touch people's, I want to say, knees. Like never massage people's like knees and like kneecaps, belly, And there's something else, like belly, like with the babies and stuff when they have cramps, that's different. But never like actively try to like massage it or whatever. And there's another part of your body that I can't remember that you shouldn't be touching unless you know how, because you could hurt someone. I can't remember what it is, but this is this is what I know now that we're talking about that. This is all my knowledge. Appraise forgotten fragments, rank 15 or below. What is this? What are the? Am I supposed to? Am I supposed to? No, this is not something I can do anyways. I guess I just like go there. Is that where we're supposed to go? There's a scout. So this is pretty much like advancing through like the front line. That gives you skills and items, I see, but I don't have enough of any of them to actually exchange yet, so for now I just ignore it. There's that other thing, I guess. Is it? Oh, the battle's underway. Okay, so there's nothing actually happening here right now. Yeah, people normally don't. I don't think people know this. But yeah, I was told that by like a massage therapist, so I'm kind of inclined to believe her, and I haven't done that since. And I also decided to never let anyone massage me because I realized that they can hurt me. I learned from Facebook that you lift the belly and it feels heavenly for whatever reason. What do you mean lift the belly? What? What do you mean? Okay, so this is gonna take freaking ages. So I guess all we can do is like go back. But like the people are here, so I guess we would just benefit the most from just staying here and going with them. And is this part of the zone something that we can discover or no? Maybe there's people actually doing that other fate. I'm not sure. Oh, and someone is pregnant. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember ever attempting to lift my belly. And maybe I would have remembered if it felt good, but I have no clue. I have no clue. Oh, are we just alone here? We gonna die? You sure we can take this? Oh my god, if I start dying, I'm just gonna bubble and walk away. There was a whole trend going on people lifting pregnant people's bellies for them, and the pregnant person collapsing in relief. It was the weirdest trend. What? I've never heard of that. What is that weird thing? What? It's like I spent like 9 months being pregnant and I've never even heard of this? It's like if I ever get pregnant again, I'll have to give it a try, I guess. Duly noted. Oh, that's hilarious though. That is hilarious. Wait, is there another person here? There is another person here. No, I have never heard of that. It is either not a trend here or I just didn't spend enough time informing myself of the pregnancy trends. I just spent time, I don't know, just hanging out waiting. That's it. That's all I did. And I was also on bed rest. So I was trying to like move as little as possible. So I guess all of the trends and medical advice that would get me to move in any way was just highly discouraged. So look it up on YouTube when you get a chance. There are so many shorts and TikToks of it. Really? That's so strange. Like, I don't understand the medical explanation behind this. Okay, where are we gonna go? Um, I don't understand why that would ever be the case. Simply because I don't know in what way it could feel heavenly. The only thing that I can think of is lifting the pressure off the bladder because the baby always presses on to the bladder, and it it's annoying to say the least. But I just don't see anything else. Okay, well, there's another person here. I think we lost the big group. I think the big group is still doing the event thing with the 63% progress. Okay, so they have a way to go with the red comet guys. So they're gonna be there a while. Oh, did we pull all of these? Great. Okay, well, there's another person here, so I guess it's fine. From that point of view, I can totally see how getting the pressure off the bladder would feel amazing. But when you say heavenly, that's normally not the kind of word that I would use for describing, I don't know, feeling normal again. Well, in a way, pregnancy is all about normal things actually feeling heavenly for you because you don't get to experience normal anymore, like tying your shoes yourself, or like, I don't know, being able to take a shower and see your feet, or like just like very mundane things like that that people don't think about that you're no longer able to do. There's plenty of that. Like I had this fear like as it was my first, and I was just like so overwhelmed with like all these things later on. I never like I thought for some reason that I was just never going to get my body back. Honestly, I was just it was just so hard to accept like all of these things, and it felt unreal to even think and consider that in a few months I will be back in my own body alone. Like that just didn't seem like an option at all. And like when it happened, for months I still didn't feel like myself. And I think it took me like a few months to go back to actually feeling like I have a body of my own and like I've regained control over it. Because there are things that you still don't have the control of. Even after. That part sucks. But it's worth it. I would do it all over again. Well, some parts. Some I would have to think about. But it's an experience for sure. I don't know, in a way I'm glad that I experienced it the way I did. You know, it happened. It's like a, I don't want to say like an unlocked achievement, but in a way it's something that you've gotten to experience in life, and it just feels nice to have done that. Okay, I'm going to guess that all the people are in zone 2 because that's where the fates are. Now all of it is wild. But I remember just being so unreasonably upset over just not being able to tie my shoes. Like that was just so defeating to me. Like at the very end when I had to have someone help me tie my shoes and like put my socks on. That was just ugh. I have somewhere between 0 and 20 kids. That's that's a stretch. Is there a reason why you're stopping at 20 and not earlier or after that? Oh, I don't know. Honestly, after having one, after getting it out of my body, I've realized that no matter what happens, that I have now sufficiently contributed to the society from my point of view. And on that particular day, I was like, I am never doing this again. Fuck that. I was, dude, I was ready to fully abandon the idea of ever having another one just because I will, I don't know, remain female and will have to do this the female way all over again, which just sucks sometimes. Like if you're a guy, honestly, you can just have as many kids as you want. It's not time inefficient for you. It's not painful. It's like you can just like go and do it. I'm not saying it's easy to be a father. Please don't take it the wrong way. I'm talking about the very process of like carrying that child and just like I don't know, getting it out into the world and just I'm just talking about the time investment. I want zero kids. I can't relate to it, but I can understand. There are plenty of adults that I know that live very, very comfortably not having kids, and they are just very, very happy to have no one or their pets or their friends or whatever, and they get to travel, they get to play games, get to have fun, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with that lifestyle, contrary to this popular social media trend that if you don't have a child, you haven't done enough. That's not true. And this also sucks because I can't go further. So I have to like, oh, I can't go further. I have to like go and do the. Oh, I can raise my rank now. Why is the rank raising so fast? How does this happen so fast for me? I have to go back and talk to the person, and then I might be able to do this. I see. I see. I see. Coffee over water, for better or for worse. Okay, so I need to find this. There we go. Please let me go where other people go. Blade Reese, what news from the front lines? Oh, I want to sneeze so hard, and like I keep like touching my nose because I have that like pre-sneeze itch, and it's not going away. But at the same time, I can't sneeze, and I just want to like press on it and like get it out. But it's not happening. Oh, it's so annoying. Offer proof of your metal. Were there not other soldiers to account for it, I will believe your report a work of fiction. Imagine doing this quest at like 4 in the morning when there's just you doing those faces. It's like, are you lying? The troops will no doubt be inspired when they hear of your accomplishments. I look forward to hearing more of your continued success in the field. We can do more? Or no? A new resistance quest is now available. Before you go on, please report. Our quartermaster has seen fit to expand your lost finds. Okay. If you have nothing else to report, I will not keep you. Okay. And what else do I have? It's like I'm getting these things that are soon going to fill up my inventory, and I am not ready for this. Let me see if I can relieve myself a little bit. Okay, command is unavailable at this time? Are you kidding me? I can't chocobo bag? What? Why? Why is this not- what? I have like not a lot of slots. Oh. What do I- okay, question. Maybe I can do something about this. What do I do with the field notes? Turn in the fragments. Okay. Okay, I need to get rid of this. Is it the historian? Is it someone else? Who's gonna help me with this? Field notes exchange. Oh, if I turn them in, I'm gonna get the lockbox? Oh, I see, I see. So I was keeping them, I thought that I needed to like turn them in for something else. How about this one? Okay, what do I do with these? Miscellany used to add to your field record. Oh, I see. Added to your... Are these like... Is this like lore that I need to read? Or how does this work? Oh, I have more. I have more. Okay. Oh, I'm starting to understand this now. Cloud of Darkness. Fucking hell, I haven't gone to Gold Saucer yet. Okay. They're bits of lore. Okay, okay. So when I'm done, I can just like sit down and read to it. That's what the historian is for. Okay, okay. I got it. I got it. We'll read through it. I promise. Mikoto and Misia are ready to put their plan into action. Is this gonna get me further? I should hope. I should hope so. You guys are so helpful. You have no idea. I was very anxious about doing this off stream, but you guys are just doing such a great job at helping me. Thank you. Apologies for the delay, but as you can see, the ether monitoring devices have finally arrived. Okay. I love her look. Oh, my V. Suddenly oh, my V. That was a bit of a wrong interpretation. Uh, got caught by the automod. I guess it's an abnormal topic. Wait, what's an automod? Is it something that that I have on my Twitch or no? My V. I was like I heard that all wrong. Oh my. V. Suddenly, I'm glad that Chief insisted I make the delivery. Oh yeah, I didn't. I don't think I had any filters set up, but I'm not sure what it's about. If you want, I don't know. You can try again or message me on Discord or whatever. If it's something that that for some reason Twitch is not allowing you to share, that's weird. Suddenly, I'm glad the Chief insisted I make the delivery. I believe you and Miss Makoto ordered these. The spectrometer needs a touch more fine-tuning, but it should be ready in no time at all. The sensors are to be placed at key locations, close to the largest ether currents in the region. Once Leah has finished making the final adjustments to the spectrometer, we can activate them remotely and isolate the ethereal signature we're looking for. I'm still like trying to fully remember the story. If I remember correctly, that NPC does fangirl on the player a little. Oh, really? So I wasn't that far off. It's just blocked messages that are inappropriate for mods to review. Honestly, I'm gonna go to actual Twitch because I'm looking at these messages. Oh, I see. I see. Oh, it's because of the bank. Okay, okay. So I'll read the message and I'll 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 omit that word. I went off almost to bank. I have multiple close friends who want to have my children, so don't know how many children my future parents would want. I could have one kid and be like, no more, but I don't know until I experience it. You can never really know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why Twitch blocked it, and I was looking at it on. Like, I don't look at the chat through Twitch. I would have seen it and I would have caught it on Twitch, but I look at like the red browser because I'm live on like Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So in order for me to see the chat, I have to look at it like in a browser that has all of the messages together. So it didn't even show up in the browser for some reason because the Twitch blocked it, and what doesn't go through Twitch, I don't see here. So yeah, sorry about that. I understand. You never really know. It all depends on like what your goals are. If you, I don't know, like I think after having a child, you know if you're done or not. That's just kind of my theory, I guess. I have one, and I don't feel like I'm done. Like I thought I was. I thought that that's all that I wanted, but now that I have one, I feel like I'm not done. I don't know how to describe that. It's just like I would just love to have a, like I feel like I'd be perfectly fine if my life just turns out in a way that I don't have another one, and I would be fully happy. But if I had like if I had an opportunity, like I feel like I would want another one. Like this went by too fast. Like I was tired and everything and whatnot, but I would do it all over again. It may seem somewhat far-fetched, but the theory is sound. Think of the ether currents as streams flowing underground, which at certain locations converge into larger rivers. The streams can provide difficult to trace, the rivers less so. As you might imagine, because these rivers are a confluence of myriad streams, it's no simple task to filter out and extract ether of a specific frequency. Which is why, before anything can be done, we first need a thorough analysis of the ether flowing through these larger currents. Once the signature we're after has been isolated, we can then trace it back to its source On what current flows here under this very camp? After setting sensors at two additional sites, we should be able to gather enough data to isolate the desired signature. Once traced back to its source, we should find something of a reservoir, hopefully with suitable stories of ether to change the crystal focus. What I've noticed in Bozja is that a lot of NPCs have really like Slavic names. For example, like Misia, if read in Serbian, would literally mean mission. And like there are some names around here that are very common names, like of people here. I thought that was so curious when I started when I started questing here. Let's trace back to a source. We should find something of a reservoir, hopefully with suitable source of ether to change the crystal focus. I see. Unfortunately, the two remaining sites where we intend to place sensors are presently point of conflict with the Empire. Of course, might we ask that you go and set them? Yeah, I think so. I think so because like, oh, it's like I don't want to, but um, think it was the bank. Yeah, it was the bank part. My close friends are just done with dating, so nothing weird going on. They just still want children in the future and ask. I think that's totally fine. It's just the legal part of it. I think people need to like if you're going through the actual bank and if you like donate through there, you have no legal repercussions or any way for someone to like I don't want to say screw you over or whatever. It's safer not just because of the just because of the like the just the biochemical aspect of it and like everything being checked out and whatnot, but it's just a lot safer because you know that you can't be sued and no one's gonna like run after you in the future and like I don't know ask things from you, and that's always like a very iffy thing. Like sometimes like do you not think that I've gotten like replies from people in my life who were just like, well, if you want a child, just go out there and get one. Well, I mean not get one, but like make one. It's like what the fuck? It's such a stupid weird concept for me. First of all, you don't know if like first of all I wouldn't do it, and second, like you don't know if those people are safe. You don't know where they've been. It's like oh, like I could never do this. And third, like what if one day I don't know that person finds a way to get to you or whatever, and they start like I don't know bothering you or whatever. It's even worse like if you're I don't know if you're a man or okay, I don't want to say man, but like if you are the sperm donor in this case or whatever, you if you don't go through it like the legal way, that means that one day the mother can go after you and like ask you to contribute with things if she ever like feels the need to do that because you haven't like detached yourself from your thing. So so there's that. I'll mark the locations on your map. Once the sensors are in place, use this link pearl to contact us. It's a very interesting subject. Thank you for bringing it up. I know this all sounds rather hazardous, but if anyone can make a success of this plan, it is you. Like, are you sure about that? Let me see. Oh! Before I go, I want to exchange those lock boxes. I want to see what we're gonna get. Is there anything actually exciting to get out of these lock boxes? Like, what's the coolest loot that you can get? Okay, we got materia and we got prism. Okay, amazing. I just need to go to the bathroom real quick and I'll be right back. Alright, I'll re-invite you. There's not gonna be any problems with me being in this place, is there? I don't know how to let me see. Friends list. Oh, I have to exit this. Do I have I not attuned here? Oh, never mind. Okay, I think I need to get out of this place and then invite you and then come back. I can also use the Chocobo saddlebag if I right here. But can I what if I can't invite you? What if wait, I can't see you. What? Oh, sorry, you're right there. Oh, okay, we can yet do this. I'll be fine. I have more room now. I have a lot of room. All right. Thank you for being patient with me and for helping me through all of this. I appreciate that. How far can we go now? Oh, I have a quest. Never mind, I forgot about that. So I need to teleport myself to Olana's stand because there's these like fragments and whatnot that I need to put there. The story is actually super nice. Like I understand how the grind of it, like the grind for like the fates or whatever, can be exhausting. But at the same time, I think the story itself is quite captivating. I understand that a bunch of people will disagree with that, but I don't know. I like this. I like the entirety of Stormblood. I see nothing wrong with Stormblood except for at least she got on my nerves real bad. Like the reason why I was honestly so upset with her is because I put so much effort. Oh, that's a pretty mount. Where's that one from? It looks like the zoom mount, but it has a different shade. Where's that one from? I felt like I've invested so much preparation into. Oh, that's the Moogle store. I see. I see. Uh, the Mog Station, or did you turn on the fragments or shads or whatever they're called in English? I haven't turned in my fragments. No. But I'll go back there anyways because I'm on the quest. I wasn't sure what I need to like purchase with them. So I didn't know if I should be like hoarding them or turning them in. Like what do I want? Do I want to turn them in and do I have to buy something immediately? Like those spells and such or no? Cuz I haven't honestly I haven't done like these are spells, right? I haven't been buying any of these spells. I think I only have like this one, which is like the resistance potion or whatever. You have no choices there. You get a random thing. Oh, that makes it so much easier. It's like I need to tacticize less and can just have fun instead. Amazing. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this place. This place is not as bad as advertised, apparently. She's like completely borrowed there. Looking about the area, there seems to be no way to cross the ravine? Ravine? I don't know. If you would reach the side of the ether current, you must enlist further aid from the resistance. Okay. And skills or items are stored in a separate inventory. I see. I see. Perfect. That makes it easier. Okay, so this is where I go. I think other people might be doing these quests as well. Oh, I keep pressing the buttons that now do something else at max level. Making them fully inefficient here. Alright, man. Time to go. What are these? Time to focus. Liz, what is this? Is this my... This is my quest, isn't it? I'm doing what I'm supposed to. Why do I have like 2 exclamation marks on my map? Oh, because this is where I'm investigating, I guess. Separate area, I don't think there are any regular enemies here. Oh, I see. So is this just something that you do for like... Is this just an area where there's gonna be quests that are story related and not the fates? Or... Initiating the data collection protocol. This is gone. It's like, is this what's supposed to happen? We've confirmed activity on our end. The sensor has burrowed into the ground. Yes? Excellent. The rest we can handle from here. Return to base and be careful. Okay, now I'm gonna get rid of those cluster thingies. I can just return, right? Yeah. How far along am I when it comes to those raids? When do I get to do that stuff that I've never done? I don't even know what it's called, but I know that there's something. Exchange Bozja clusters. No, I don't want to exchange clusters. I want to request priority deployment. No. No. Where is the merchant and mender? Do I need to... No. Purchase items. These... No, I don't need any of this stuff. If you mean Castrum, I think that comes with level 10. Honestly, I don't know what I mean because I don't know what it is. Appraise forgotten fragments. Required 1, quantity 1. Okay. Resistance. Phoenix. Okay. So I need to bind these? Like some of them? Essence of these are water. How do I... How can I tell? Okay. Oh. Crystal's memory. Save the queen areas. How do I know what they do? Tactical. What is this? Like, do I have to like actually get into the menu to figure out what these skills do? Okay, I'll learn this. I'll learn it. Resistance, re-razor. Some of them I can tell what they are, but a lot of it is just a freaking mystery. Okay, I need to learn how to open the menu. How do I do this? Menu, lost, finds, holster, is that it? No, there's nothing showing up here. The menu. The menu. Duty, no. That's what the box is for. Oh, okay. Thanks. So, maximum capacity 1 out of 47. What the hell are these things? Okay, so. Offensive. Defensive. Gesture. Threateningly. Placing yourself at a threat. So this is like aggro? I'm sure I can bind these somewhere. Oh, so everyone else that's not can I delete it? How do I remove it? Store in cache. Oh, okay, there we go. From here you can register up to 2 skills and drag items into your skill bar. Are these the 2 skills that I have, like Lost Cure and Lost Shell? I think that's it. Lost Swift, movement speed. These are items. Let me see. Grants the effect of lost spell force itself or target ally and an official deals unexpected. Oh, some of them I can't use because they're not my job. I see. Okay, so Lost Swift seems like the most efficient thing. Can I drag it here or no? I can have that and I can have Lost Cure. I don't know. I don't understand this. Confirm. Lost finds have been updated. But I still have these other ones here. Why is this so confusing? Can I drag it here? How do I change the store and cache? No, that's not what I want. For items, you have to add them to the holster and then drag them into your skill bar. I am trying. Oh. See, I don't know how to confirm. How do I open the holster? Oh, I have to like open it separately to. No. Oh my god, I had to double click it. Okay, the lost action lost will be converted into. Let's do it like that. Okay. Got it. But okay. They don't have like a. Why does it say 25 out of 25? Is this just something that I spend over time and then I don't get to use it anymore or what? What's this so complicated? Okay, I'm learning. I'm getting the hang of this. We'll make it happen. Just need a little time. Damn, next rank is at 18k. Wow. Okay. Move this somewhere. Welcome back, V. With the first sensor in place, Misia can begin. Wait, where did she? That aura lookout is so cute. Well, some skills have limited uses. I see. I see. And why is it that you get to stay here, safe and sound, while the rest of us throw our lives away out there? Because someone needs to be the commander? What do you mean? Oh, how she must have begged and pleaded for the commander to let her stay. Please, Commander, Salyen, don't make me go. I'll do anything to remain here at camp. Wow, the accusations, just because she's a girl. Pathetic. Though, I suppose you've never been one above begging, have you? We'll see who's begging when I gut you like a fish. That's enough. All of you. Our fight is with the Empire, not our brothers and sisters in arms. Should I hear so much as a whisper of such demeaning remarks again, you will find judgment not before a court-martial, but here before my blade's edge. Am I understood? Party's over. Nothing to see. Oh, I love their armor. Is there a way to get their armor? Aw. Let me speak with them. I'm certain they did not mean to make such crass remarks. See, she's actually so beautiful. So you would defend them then? Like she's obviously she looks like a Rogadin, but also like a. She doesn't look like a just a Rogadin. She looks a little bit like a hero as well, doesn't she? Not as such, but you know how soldiers can be, especially those of supposedly gentle blood. They probably think of it as idle banter, is all. You and I are from different worlds, Marsak. Aw. He's like, what are you doing here with that glowing thing? Overhear them, did you? What an embarrassment. My gosh, she's so tall in comparison to Auraz. That's crazy. Look at that. I sometimes forget how tiny Auras are. Those buffoons are an unfortunate reminder of our past. You see, Bozja rose above its humble beginnings to become a prosperous nation, due in no small part to contributions of the nobility. To outsiders, it exemplified the qualities of an ideal republic. Appearances can be deceiving, however. The disparity between nobles and commoners provided a chasm that could never be filled. Even under imperial value, vestiges of that great divide would remain. I wish to believe everyone shared my vision of a unified Bozja where all are equal in dignity and rights. But there are those who long for the status and privilege of that supposed golden era, when where wealth and power were one and the same. And for every one of the haves, there's a thousand have-nots. Micio's family was one of the latter. As a child, she walked for hours each day to and from school in the hope of a better life. The Imperials recognized her dedication and saw fit to educate her. I see. Her talent has earned her no small amount of envy from her peers. Nevertheless, she's a faultless example of what a good soldier should be. That anyone would take her being low-born as justification for ridicule is absurd. I will not stand for it. Might I ask that you keep this between us? While I'm loath to sweep such matters under the rug, to address them here and now can very well undermine all we have fought so hard to achieve. So we're here to like fight a war, but at the same time fight evil banter and gossip. Amazing how we always get dragged into some side drama. Crazy. The very moment our analysis of the ether current is complete, you will be the first to know. Though I'm afraid we must ask you to delve deeper into enemy territory to reach the next site. A fool's errand unless we can drive the Empire's forces back further. I trust we can count on your assistance in that regard. Of course we can. At least I think so. We can, right? I'm like, we'll see. We'll see. So we are like 6K short from the next one. Can I oh it's on our way. Never mind. Do I have anything to drop off? No, not really. Okay, cool. So I guess I can just go. Oh. So we don't know like when the next fate is gonna spawn. It's just fully random. But they're common, I hope. Like so far I don't think I've ever been lacking any. But the problem is like what if it spawns in like other places where I don't have the access to them? Then it makes it feel like some of them are like not being spawned often enough. Not some of them, but all of them, because I can't get to the place where I don't know they procced or whatever. I love how my mouse and I were just like sitting here enjoying our day. It's like it's raining outside. She's like burrowed under her cushion thing, and it's just I don't know. It's just I really like having her around because it really does make me feel less alone. Obviously, there's you guys, but at the same time, like sometimes I feel like even though I'm talking to the chat, like when I'm alone in the room, it just feels a little I don't know, not lonely, just very sheltered from like everyone else. I just like sit here with like no interaction. And I know she doesn't provide a lot of interaction during the day, but at least I have this like I don't know. At least I'm conscious that like she is around, and I feel like I don't know. I feel like she's there for me. Is it weird to like attach yourself to like a rodent that's gonna live for like 2 or 3 years in such a way? Probably. But then you can get another one. Just give this one the best life that they can get, and they live as much as they can, and then you okay. Yo, these things give you like a lot of metal. It's like you get what, like 700 per battle? That's actually kind of crazy. What sucks is not being able to actually use those shards to actually teleport yourself. Why is that so? So I need 20 of each. I have 7, 3, and 5. That's not very promising. It feels like I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time here. But considering how much metal you get per fate or encounter or whatever, it doesn't really feel that bad. It's just like you do a little bit of this, and then you do a little bit of story, you get your experience there as well, and I don't know, overall it feels it's a nice thing. It's a nice alternative to like the Realm Reborn stuff. What is this? Resistance Appropriator. Do I need to talk to them? Or is he just like a part of the fate? I think I need to turn in some stuff. Magic. Oh, I need to turn in the magic parts, I guess. I see. I want to see if this is how it works. I think this is what we need to do. I suppose. Oh, I'm not sure. Oh, the other one was not a part of the fade. Sorry about that. It's like here enemies hit very hard. You don't even want to be hitting the ones that you don't have to be hitting. It just feels very pointless. So we're all working together to make this happen. Or is it individual? Because it says like magic parts delivered one. So I can't see when other people deliver their stuff. Or they haven't delivered yet. It feels very individual. But it's mutual progress, which is what matters, so it's all good. I don't know why people complain about this place as much. Is it because of these memories? Or is there something else that is just like super grindy and uncomfortable at the end? Like why do people hate this place? Now I understand I'm not a complainer. If applicable, make sure to submit items within the time limit. What are you talking about? I need to submit more? Or we have like 45 seconds or so. Do you get any more of anything if you just like submit more? Okay, so we submit at 10. But no one cares. We're done. Ah, we're not gonna make it. Ah, never mind. He's just gonna despawn. Okay. What is this? Oh, okay. We exchange that later. What now? Guess we go back? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I forget, like in these big events, I forget that I'm supposed to be tanking. I'm just like going around doing the fate thing. Sorry, my brain was just was just not in the right place. No worries. You have the right to complain. That was dumb. Oh gosh. Okay, we have none of these. Alright, I'll wait, do I need to actually do this? No, we just need to like walk out and do the fate, I guess. I will do better. I promise. This is battle underway. Okay. Well, I appreciate you telling me something, at least, because I would have just kept going and I would have been like, hey, do you know what's fun? Collecting these boxes and doing the objective. See, I hate it when the thing spawns right as we walk out of the area. So I turned on my tank stance and in my mind I was already doing my job. But this place requires you to do a little more. I will do more. Some of these guys just like you too much. What can I say? Overall, this is going very fast, I guess, when you're going with someone. Which I guess is not the experience that people always have. Like when they are, I don't know, when they're playing late into the expansion, when there's a bit of a lull in subs, or when, I don't know, people are just overall doing other things. I guess it gives you a different experience. But I think we've located where the group is. And I think that from what I've seen, I think people have been complaining about the fact that they weren't able to do this because at some point, like I think by the end of Shadowbringers or whatever, before the new expansion, people were just not super keen on I don't know, playing Final Fantasy or doing this kind of thing. And then it gave the impression, like from what I've been experiencing on social media at least, that this is just not going to be possible anymore. And I remember watching, I want to say Zepla's video back then when I was trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do before Endwalker. And I think she said something along the lines of like, make sure to get your Shadowbringer's relic. You probably won't be able to do it later. And like in my mind, like I didn't know what. Like, it wasn't her exact words, obviously, but it was something about like I don't know, something that made me feel like it was like a very limited time sort of thing, and I didn't understand why because I didn't know what it was about. So I remember thinking to myself, like, okay, I will just never have these relics. Not realizing that I actually can and will be able to come back, especially when people want to look for something to do. Yeah, I was wondering why I wasn't able to like get aggro off these guys, but there's more tanks, so this time I'm actually trying. Like these other people stealing my glory. So yeah, I'm actually glad that I gave it a shot. And today I was looking at the relic weapons, and honestly, I think some of the final steps look a little bit underwhelming. Like I remember Luna and I were looking at the Astro, the final step, and even though he doesn't main a healer, um, he was somewhat interested in seeing that one and maybe getting it. But then like the final Astro step is just like a it's like a moon thing or whatever. It's kind of nice, but at the same time, it's a I don't know, like it doesn't have like a particular glow or anything. I need to go to bathroom. I'll be right back. Sorry. I think you can go ahead and do this with the group if they're going to another fate, but I need to go. I'll be right back. Oh, shit, I started talking, but I still had my mic muted. I would love to see it. Because I was honestly I was going through the video, but I didn't get to see all of the steps. So the way these relics work, and this is just something that I still don't know because I've never been around for the current relic or whatever. It basically works in a way that they release them in steps. So the final step of the relic will not be available to us, most likely, because we don't know how it's going to work, but most likely they're not going to be available until until like the last patch or whatever when they release it. So they release like, I don't know, one step by one or two steps by two. How do they work when they're current content? Gosh, I'm learning so much from you guys. These guys look exactly like my mount. It's like I stole one. Alright, let's see where those people are. I think the people are here, actually. What is this? Is this something that I would need to apply for? Or no? No, this is just a fate. Or a skirmish. Sorry. I think if I do like these two, I'll be able to actually get the rank up. You have the maximum rank, don't you? Ah! Ah! Why am I getting slapped? Ah! What? I'm gonna bubble. There is. I was like, there's so many of them. I thought that there was people here. Goodness, they hit hard. They hit hard. Holy shit. Can I just use the Lost Cure and just spam it? I actually forgot that I had this ability. I'm just gonna use that if necessary. Oh goodness. No wonder I'm getting hit. I should be using my cooldowns as well. But look at me, thinking I can make it happen. Even without them. No, my first goal is to just go ahead and get all of the paladin relics first, and then if I want to get more of them, I would be getting them like either, I don't know, off stream or sometimes with you guys or whatever. Like for now, I just want to have one of each and have all the pally final steps, and then later on I'll just have to see. I thought there was gonna be people here. I thought there were people here. Uh-oh. Dude, when does this end? How long can this go on? They are strong. I vastly underestimated. I have underestimated like how strong like these Bozja faiths were going to be. They're fun. They're a lot more fun than like just like the ordinary faiths from the skirmish is broken out nearby. Okay, so I'm going to guess that this is where we're gonna find people. I'm actually almost at the point where I'm raising my rank. Okay, so there's a few of them. What, we won? What the hell? What do you mean we won? I wasn't even participating. What? Oh, never mind. We just go back there apparently. Can I mount? I can't mount. We are in combat. There's so many messages about the skirmishes, yet we go there and there's nothing. People beat it too fast. Okay, so there are people with the sprouts signs. When do you stop being a sprout these days? How are some people from like around here still sprouts? I thought that as soon as you are in Shadowbringers, shit. As soon as you're in Shadowbringers, that you lose the sprout. I think that's when I lost it, or is it different now for Endwalker? Okay, perfect. No, we're not done. Never mind. Never mind. This is not even a fate assignment thing. Where are the fate guys? They don't have the symbol, or is this the symbol? Yeah, that is the no, that is not the symbol. The red one. The red one is the symbol, right? The one with the star next to it. Okay, here we are. That's annoying. Ah. It's like I had something else bound where my reprisal is, and I instinctively press it whenever I'm in trouble. But now reprisal is there, and I just always press it when I'm far away from the boss. Which is stupid. This guy's gonna be annoying. Hi, Lunith, welcome back. What's up? How was work today? Yo, I'm getting the hang of this place. It's not as bad as advertised. Why didn't we do this before? Oh no, he's gonna get real mad because he used to try to talk me into doing bullshit. I was like, nah, we'll do it, and then I would never do it. Going well. It's going pretty well, actually. I'm about to get to rank 7 out of what, 10? Is 10 the maximum rank, or is that just like a rank when like important things happen? I don't know. But anyway, I'm about to get to rank 7. Slow? Yeah, I guess if it wasn't slow, you wouldn't be around. Well, it is raining as well, so I guess not a lot of people are going out. See, I thought I had the marker, and I was just like standing there, like waiting for people to come to me. Is he coming down or what? Oh, never mind. Here we are. Okay, so I have like 18.9k, and I want to go back and exchange that. Oh, max is 15. I see. And then the castrum thing that unlocks at 10, right? I learned that today. All right. Where's my wait? Oh, there's my quest. I was like, why is it red? I forgot to turn it in. The 13 close to 14. Oh, nice. So this is actually useful for you too. I was worried. I thought, well, I know that you're grinding relics, but I didn't know if this particular part was what you should be doing as well. And I'm glad that it's good for you too. What news from the front lines? Okay, there you go. Okay, so we get the rank, and I get to Lunith. What do you do for work? You guys are at different chats. He's on YouTube. He's on YouTube. He is I want to say manager at a restaurant, but I don't know if I'm using the correct term because he used to hold that position before he moved here. And now he has something that is around that position or close to it, but I cannot identify his work position, place, thing. So, hope you enjoy it. I gotta go for now. Okay, but before you go, tell me what you do for a living. So that I can tell Tara. Tara's on YouTube. Not on YouTube, on Twitch. But sometimes Lunit hops over to Twitch as well. Mikota has located another ether current. Oh, amazing. Okay, so we get to do more of the story. I want to say he's a manager at a restaurant, but I'm not sure if manager is the right word. I'm gonna have to ask him what the official title is. Is it difficult for him being from Canada? Do most people speak English? No, they don't. But I have to say, that man learns language faster than I've ever seen anyone learn a language, and that includes kids. I honestly am so impressed with him. Like, after like 3 or 4 months. Oh, is that the red mage? That is actually so gorgeous. After like 3 or 4 months of being here, he's able to sit through a meeting that is in Serbian, and he's able to understand what they talk about in the meeting. And most of the time, they talk to him in Serbian at work, from what he's told me, and he talks back to them. So they have this communication going. They don't cater him as much as I thought they would, because they realize that he understands, and he, like, I don't know, is able to do paperwork and everything. It's just like, I'm actually just so impressed with how fast he's actually started learning the language. I didn't know that he was gonna come here and learn the language. Like, he actually came over here and now he speaks it. Like, to me, that's actually so incredible, and I'm very, very impressed by him. So no, he's not being catered to. I guess sometimes, like, when they're off work or whatever, like his work friends, I'm assuming that some of them will speak English to him. But most of the time, like, when he's at work, when they do like call outs and such, they do it in Serbian, and he just understands it. And he, like, fills out paperwork, like does these like labels and everything. Like now I think he knows like all of the, well, obviously he knows like all of the names of the foods that he's ever seen over there and that he works with. But they also have some other people who are working there who don't speak Serbian, but they speak English. I think they're from India, I want to say. So he's now, since he speaks both in a way, he's like the mediator between like the people who don't speak Serbian at all, and they've been here for almost exactly the same like amount of time as he was, if he was here, that he was here as well. So he basically translates the Serbian parts to them in English, which I think is just hilarious. Personally, I would try to learn the native language if I were to move somewhere. It's amazing that he's put that effort forth. Yeah, and he's actually studied. Like when he came over here, he has like his, I don't know, like YouTube channels and like books, materials and such, and he's actually put a decent amount of effort into learning. Like before he started work, since I think he was here like maybe 2 or 3 weeks before actually starting to work there, he put in an incredible amount of effort into just like sitting and just learning like how to, I don't know, how to make sentences, how to say like these things and whatnot. And he, most of the time, like when he speaks even to my kid, like he will speak Serbian and he'll speak it properly. Otherwise I would tell him just don't speak improperly so that he doesn't learn the improper way. But two of them actually have this communication. And when he arrived here, obviously my kid realized, okay, this guy speaks English. I'm just gonna speak English to him. But now more and more, like when he speaks Serbian to him, he'll speak Serbian back. So I think that's just a really amazing development, honestly, on both ends. So yeah, I'm very proud of him. Well, both of them. Your timing is perfect as always. We've just located a third current. I'll mark the destination on your map. This third site should provide us ample data to trace an ideal ethereal signature. I should also mention the site is host to ancient Bozjan ruins. Our data suggests they date back to 3rd Astral Era, but I cannot say for certain. What I can say is the undead are known to roam the lands here at night, so stay on your guard. Thanks. I wish I could accompany you, but I would only slow you down. Please be careful out there. Sure. Dang, next rank is at 32k and we're only at 18. What is this madness? I have okay, I'm getting slightly addicted to turning in these things. So now we're gonna do that first. Historian, is this the guy who's gonna give me the lock boxes? There we go. I'm not even sure what I can get from them, but I feel very motivated to keep coming here and keep opening them. Even though we were getting these things that no one's ever needed. But that's okay. That's okay. I got the parasol. And what else can you get out of it? Can you get minions? Can you get mounts? What are the other rewards? Okay, so I need to go somewhere like really far away. And I guess I port to Alana's stand first. Imagine if he wasn't learning properly, it'd be like, don't talk to her, teach him improper Serbian. Honestly, I would, because I'm very ruthless when it comes to Victor's speech. Like I'm investing so much freaking money into this damn speech therapy. Like the last thing I need is someone speaking improper language to him so that I have to like pay for that to be fixed as well. And I know this is a horrible thing to say, but this could be one of the reasons why he's also motivated to just like when he speaks to him, he speaks very properly. I'm very impressed, and I think he wouldn't dare speak to him if he didn't like, I don't know some words that he was gonna say or whatever. Like he doesn't just like improvise with him at work and with me or whatever. Yes, he does try, and he's encouraged to try and make mistakes. But like when he speaks with him, he plays it very safely and he speaks like the words that he knows how to say very well. And he understands everything that Victor says back to him. So I don't participate in that communication a lot. I just like let them talk amongst themselves because now they understand each other very well. And for better or for worse, he's there a lot of the times when I try to teach Victor Serbian. I speak very slowly, I correct him, I teach him how to say like certain words, what they mean and whatnot. And since he's there a lot, like he's pretty much getting the lessons from someone who's there in the room teaching a toddler how to speak a language. So I'm going to go ahead and say that that's been very useful for him because he learned like all the basic words for, like, I don't know, things around the house or like just basic commands and whatnot uh by by just listening to him. Honestly, like, we've been through the speech therapy. Oh my god, is this guy gonna chase me? Okay, fine. Um, we've been consulting with them, and they said that there's nothing, like, I don't want to say wrong or whatever. They said there's nothing wrong with him. He's not on the spectrum. I honestly don't think that anyone who's in the spectrum has anything wrong with them. Like, the way they worded it, I didn't like it. But that is pretty much what they said. They just said that it is impressive that he speaks two languages and that it's only to be expected for him to like have less development with both of these languages, because he hasn't been learning like one by one, but both at the same time. Good thing we're here during in-game daytime. No one dead to bother us. Oh, so they happen at not. Oh, I see. I didn't honestly. She said that to me, and I stopped paying attention. I just like zoned out and didn't even expect any of that. But the time could potentially change. Well, it does change. I see. Okay, okay. So at some point I will see them as well. But yeah, they said that everything is fine. He just basically needs to learn how to connect sentences properly, like when it comes to grammar. And I feel like both Lunet and him, like they absorb this information very well. Like when I correct them, like I think they're both learning around the same pace. So I'd say that he's around his level of speech, but with all the proper sentences. So I'd say that's pretty good in like 3 or 4 months time. Very good. Starting data collection protocol. Got diagnosed high function autism, couldn't put together concise sentences until second grade, and needs speech therapy to speak proper until fifth grade. And today, you're fine. You speak just fine. You stream, you create content, you function normally. It's like people have this fear of like I feel like when people hear something like autism or whatever, they immediately just picture like the worst case scenario where a human being cannot function, cannot leave the house on their own, cannot make friends, cannot, I don't know, speak, put their clothes on, participate in human interaction or whatever. And I honestly I feel like more people just need to get themselves educated on what autism really is and what different stages of autism can be and how incredibly well and seamlessly people can function with just a little bit of proper guidance and a little bit of, therapy or help or whatever. Like, there are many things that you can do, like for example, like they've like uh when I was going through some stuff and I had to like seek help for myself, they basically told me that my parents never provided that help for me, that I basically flew under the radar for 17 years of my life, and that if I had come early, I would have been able to get help for some of these things. And they said that like I was basically on the spectrum and unidentified for like this entire time. And this entire time I felt like there was something wrong with me, that I couldn't function, that like I just wasn't getting help, I wasn't getting guidance, I wasn't getting anything. And I today, when I'm now that I'm aware of it and that I'm able to at least self-help and just realize what I'm supposed to do or whatever, like I still struggle a lot, like when it comes to human interactions. I'm a hermit. I normally I stick to myself, and I feel a lot more comfy that way. And this is just such a good way for me to to reach out to the world, because I feel sheltered, but I also feel exposed at the same time in a very safe way. And I'm just very happy to be doing what I'm doing, because it doesn't make me feel unsafe, it doesn't make me feel awkward, it doesn't make me feel like I have to, I don't know, like be who I'm not or whatever. But yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with where I'm at, even with flying under the radar my whole life and just basically never really getting properly diagnosed. But they said that I would have been a lot better off if I had asked for help. So I don't shy away from for getting help for my child, because there's nothing wrong or embarrassing about needing this kind of help. And if you need it, it's better to get it than to not get it. And I know this from my personal experience, so why wouldn't I? Even if he was on a spectrum, so what? Like there's nothing wrong with it. Of course I'm going to be there to help him, and by me helping him, he's going to, he would have a much easier time with like helping himself later on. So why wouldn't I be there to provide this for him? Those undead are extremely dangerous for single players and small groups, but can be avoided by using the small walk. They aggro from running near the. Oh, I see. On the autism spectrum myself, so I know a little bit about what you're talking about. I feel like so many people are, and it's just still baffles me how many people are have this like misconception about people on the spectrum, about like how well we can function, what we can do, what we can't do. It's like most of the time with just a little bit of help or guidance, depending on how much you need it, you can be just fine. And most of the time people can't even tell. Like sometimes, I don't know, like when people talk to me, normally they think that I'm just a little awkward, and people can't normally tell, because like sometimes when I've spoken to people and I've told them like that basically I was diagnosed like very very late, when some things that could have been worked on didn't get worked on and whatnot, they're like, ooh, I never would have thought. And like that makes me feel like they actually have no idea what autism is. It's like, what would you think I would be like if I was visibly on the spectrum? What would you expect me to be? And like the answers that I hear from people are just crazy. Like people just think that I don't know, that we're like incapacitated, but we're not. I was also was diagnosed around 20. Yeah, I was they never like, I don't know. I had so many other things going on at the age of 17. I was in a safe house, and that's when I oh shit. All systems are fully operational. You are to return to camp. I was there, and while I was there, I actually chose to get someone to talk to about things, and they told me that they didn't offer like therapy or anything, and I was in a different country to add on top of that. I was not a citizen or anything. I didn't have this like insurance that would cover therapies and whatnot. So I was told this, and basically in very simple terms they told me like, once you get your shit together, deal with this. But like I still haven't gotten my shit together fully, so I haven't fully properly dealt with it. But I think overall I feel like I'm functioning quite well. Like I'm very optimistic about my odds. And I think all of us will be just fine also. Remember, don't share it because of the misconceptions. I'm also very well adjusted, no one to tell how long it took me to get where I'm at. I totally can relate to that. It's like sometimes I want to say, like, I don't want to say something that I don't know will, I don't know, come out in a wrong way, but like just because of how much more we need to try and like fit in, we sometimes feel even less we sometimes seem even less likely to have something going on with us than someone who isn't on the spectrum but just doesn't try or doesn't want to, or has other things going on or whatever. Like sometimes like we will be perceived as highly functional because of how hard we try when we find ourselves in these environments. It's crazy, really. But yeah, I feel like streaming honestly is such a blessing for someone who has trouble functioning. A few like, I don't want to be like bothering you with all these like depressing stories and whatnot, but there a few weeks ago I was just thinking like, maybe I can have a channel and I can get like just a little bit of work experience and just a little bit of money so that it can last me and I can like earn enough for like the therapy or whatever that I needed. And I was talking to one of the teachers at my university, and she had this like, I don't know, there was this job offer for like apprenticeship in one of the firms that opened here, and she was like, yeah, that's totally fine, just send me your CV, this is the deadline or whatever, and I'll talk to you. Guys, I never emailed her back. Do you know how scary that was for me to just like sit there and have to like come up with like writing a CV and present myself as functioning. And like I knew, like I don't look like they would employ me. Like who would like I would have to like completely change my appearance. Like, it took me so long to just be happy with what I look like without feeling judged by other people. And it's like I would have to go there and like immediately just like go back to something that, or someone that they would feel is acceptable to work there. And I just realized that it would be a job where I would just have to be there for like 8 or more hours a day talking to people. And I'm like, hell no. People can't understand this. People think that you're spoiled, that you just don't want to work or whatever. Like, I bust my ass off. I know this. And I know that, like, I'm making less than what I would be making if I was, like, using my engineer diploma and whatnot and just sitting there working on that job. I know this. I understand this. But at the same time, I'm choosing to be a little less comfortable right now, so that I don't have to like deal with this environment. It's not like, oh, you just need to practice putting yourself out there. Do you know how many times I've heard that? Like, some people can never get over the fear of putting themselves out there. Sometimes it's just impossible for you to do your job properly when you're in an environment that is just like that is just not right for you. And that's not being spoiled or entitled. That's you dealing with your issues the best way you can. Sorry. Not sorry. Welcome back, V. Ugh. I got a master's degree in psychology to understand people. I actually saw a meme that yesterday or the day before yesterday when this I don't know, there was a lady on TikTok who said that she became a psychology master or professor or doctor or whatever, looking for her perfect calling. And she's like, yeah, I found my perfect calling as a patient. It was so funny. I laughed my ass off. From what we can discern, the sensors are still fully operational, but the spectrometer is not receiving any of their data. One of the contact plugs to the transmitter appears to be damaged. I can fix it, but in all honesty, it would probably be faster to get a new one from our faculty in Doma. That is perfect, yeah. Shall I head to Doma then? Leave it to me. Do we have a choice? Not really. Oh, hear none of that. Running errands is my job, not yours. If it's all the same to you, I think it best if I go. There's still work for you to do here. Are you sure? So long as the control panel is broken, there's naught else I can do. What's more, this affords me the opportunity to finally see Doma. Like, guys, when you talking about this, it kind of makes you wonder, like, what my TikTok feed actually is. Now that I think about it, it's like you're gonna be like, what does she watch in her free time? You know? Well, who am I to deny you your first trip there? I'll let Jesse know you're on your way. Oh my gosh, she's actually so pretty. I wish she could like take the sunglasses off so that I can see her face fully. She's so beautiful. She looks like a chocolate bunny. Alright, a new contact plug is ready and waiting for Misia. Sure was nice of her to save me the trip back. Having her around to help has truly been a blessing. I dare not think how long it would have taken to analyze the crystal focus, let alone locate the aether currents. And of course, your contributions to the resistance have been invaluable as well. Once the spectrometer is operational again, it won't be long before the crystal focus is working. I'm sure of it. Oh, I just really want to get to that raid. That's gonna be so fun. Yeah, Mikoto is cute. Like I have like obviously I'm a little bit more inclined to like Mikoto because of this aura thing that we have. You know, we support each other. We got each other's backs, but I don't know. I don't know. When it comes to this bunny, I would totally take her home. Alright now, the commander hasn't all day. At last, the Lady of Blades saved the Queen. Simply exquisite. Time has done little to mar her beauty. What is it? Like, the music is so fitting. We've captured an intruders. Oh no, sir. We believe them to be of the resistance. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no! 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 Stand aside. No! Sir? You heard the commander. Stand aside or I'll report you for insubordination. No! No! Sir! No! Wait, what? Is it indeed the blade we have been searching for? Yes, there can be no doubt. Only the blade of the queen herself bore these inscriptions. Then our plans proceed apace. Excellent. Wait. Wait. Is this why she asked to go herself? She's not in trouble? She's a traitor? What? What the fuck? Sir, I've just received the word from Sikinus. They found it. Very good. Then let us return to Castrum Lacus Litore. Another relic. Nothing for you to concern yourself with, my dear. Yes, of course, forgive me. I trust your absence will go unnoticed. What the fuck? Sir, I tampered with the spectrometer per your instructions, permitting me the opportunity to leave your... I liked you! I trusted you! I didn't want you to die! It's like the way I publicly embarrass myself over liking these characters who turn out to be proper douchebags. Maybe she's like... Maybe she's playing double agent. Maybe she's actually... What if she's actually loyal to us? But like she's trying to like infiltrate here? Is that even possible? Oh my god, this sucks so hard. Temper spectrometer per your instructions, permitting me the opportunity to leave their base. I will return after a brief trip to Doma. Well done. Legatus Garbaneth will be certain to hear of your deeds thus far. Fucking hell. But lest you forget, though, victory is close at hand. Any mistakes will have dire consequences. Am I understood? Oh. 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 Yes, sir. I hate it when I get kicked in the ass like this. God damn. Urgh! Piece of shit. Stupid. I'm afraid it will be a while longer before the spectrometer is operational, but never fear. You will be the first to know when we are ready to resume our work. This is so stupid! So stupid. What is this? Okay, nothing happening. Do I have any loot to turn in? I do. I have those cluster thingies. I'm a bit disoriented, but I think this is where I do it, right? Oh my gosh, that was so upsetting. Stupid. Like the first complete form of the astrologian weapon. The first complete form? Oh, I saw it today. I remember what it is. That one is really nice. Okay, do I have more of these texts? No. No, not really. So what I need to do is basically more fates. and just quietly obsess over the fact that I got betrayed. This is bullshit. This is such bullshit. This is such bullshit. It's gonna be nighttime soon. Like, are we gonna be in trouble? Look at these fish creatures just sitting there out in the open. Wow. Disgusting. They are disgusting, but I would love one as a mount. I would like have all of these big ass creatures as mounts. Just because of how extraordinarily ugly and unadapted to the environment they would be whenever I go, except for here, because everything here, like all of the creatures here seem like, if we can have this one as a mount, what would be the reason to not have this one as a mount? Or whatever. Just a bit bigger, I guess, but I'm trying not to pull anyone. Oh, undead only appear in certain places. I see, I see. Yeah, I've been told. I just don't pay a lot of attention. I love how this looks with this armor. I still can't get over this, and I still keep doing it. Whee! It's amazing. Where is... I thought the fate would be here. Oh man, we should have just ported. Oof. Because this one's over, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, at least we have a group of people, so... So I'm going to guess that over time I'm going to unlock the full map. But not yet. What is that thing? Is that the skirmish? Oh my god. I thought that was the end. Okay, we're on time. For some reason I thought that they only announce it when you win. No worries. It's like I already have a reaction to something bad happening even though nothing bad has happened. How sad is that? I'm excited for tonight. I'll be streaming. I'll be playing this for a little while, and then I'm going to go and have dinner and take a shower. I'm in desperate need of TMIs. But after that, I will come back, and tonight we're finishing Final Fantasy VII, the original game. I'll start at like 3 p.m. Central European, or 9, or not 3 p.m. Oh my god, 9 p.m. Central European, which is like 3 p.m. EST. For your over the pond people. I was wondering what that spell was, now I know. See, I want to take a shower, and having a mouse next to me is like not helpful because it's like every time I smell something, she doesn't smell bad. Like I clean her cage, obviously. But like whenever I smell like just like a tinge of, just stale and like shit and whatnot, I'm like, is that the mouse? Like I have a feeling that I need to be showering, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 times a day. But I think I'm just not used to her smell just yet. No, she's clean and I'm clean. We know this. But at the same time, she does have like a little bit of a smell to it that just lingers regardless of how clean her thing is. I don't know. How clean can mice really be? Is there ever a situation where you would say mouses instead of mice? Like with fishes, when you have more kinds of fish? Or no? Is it always mice? Wait, I get poetics here as well? I wasn't paying attention. That's neat. So we're working on Heaven's Ward relics as well. Amazeballs. Oh, nice, congrats. Go get your rank. Okay, you're a sous chef. Do you know that, like, the first time he told me the word sous chef, that's not something that I used to be familiar with? And, like, the first time I heard it, I read it as, in my mind, I read it as a sauce chef. And I was like, why does this restaurant have a chef that will only be in charge of sauces? Are these people, like, who only know how to do that? That's weird, you know. It's like, why don't they put them out there more? Like, why don't they teach them to to like do other things and not just make sauces? Like, for ages I thought that all he did at work was just like make sauces. I never told him that. I think now is as good of an opportunity as ever to say that. Makes sense that we get FFXIV is level 80 content. True. That's true. But yeah, he's not a sauce chef. He's a sous chef. I had to look it up after I realized that it's just impossible that he spends all day making sauces. It's like, how many sauces does his restaurant need for him to just be employed as a sauce chef to just make sauces all day? It's like, what? Anyway, that's my stupidity moment of the year. Yeah, he was an executive before, but then he quit his good job and got a little bit less of a good job here till he learns the language. But I think he's doing pretty well. These people are all here. Do you think we're just gonna wait for a fate to spawn here instead? You only have one stupid moment per year? Now I'm gonna... I said most stupid moment of the year. I've got plenty of them at different ranks. And different levels of... should I speak of this in public or not? So... there's a lot of that, also. I make sure you guys don't laugh at me as hard as you could. I don't drink anymore, so I don't have these I only say this in public. I only say this in public after this many drinks, or I don't say this in public ever moments. I don't use alcohol as a way to open up anymore, so that's an improvement. Now it's just the awkward me deciding whether or not something is appropriate for sharing or not, for better or for worse. I'm just like following these people into hopefully a fate that will get me to the next rank. Oh my god, what was that sound? Is that the sound of the Dublin? Like, whatever that was. Jesus. Yeah, I don't think Luned is here anymore. He didn't, I don't think he got to hear my, my embarrassing confession. And you know what? If he doesn't listen through the stream, and he probably won't, there's a chance he might never find out unless you guys tell him that I thought he was a sauce chef. I honestly hope he never gets to hear this. That'd be so bad. Now he's gonna send a message in chat like, I heard it all. Oh shit. So I'm like 15 or so fates or these events away from actually ranking up to rank 8. That is crazy. And finally I'm getting the memories also. Oh no, I got like 1.4k. That's actually kind of a lot. Oh, was I supposed to stay there? Is another one going to be happening? I'm just pretty much following the crowd because wherever they are, it means that we'll have an easier time doing the fade. So honestly, I'm kind of on autopilot at the moment, just pretty much going where they go. Do you add your Bozja Phoenix down to your holster? I don't think so. No, I didn't. Can I do it now, or do I have to be at the cache to add it? No, I didn't do it. I honestly I don't know how to add the items. I I got the hang of like the two spells, like the special actions, but I don't know how to do. You're gonna have to show me that. Would be useful if I die. I'll do it. Can I do it now, or do I have to go to the box thing? Yeah, would definitely be useful. Sorry. Like you're playing the game of Risk with me now. It's like you better not die, otherwise you lose everything. This one is only 800. If it isn't in your holster, you need to go to the chest. I see. I see. Do you want me to go now? Or actually, I think we're gonna pass through there if we're going towards that one fate. Wait, can I add it there? Because there's like a big ass chest drawn on my thing. I think I'm gonna be able to do it there. I just don't know how to add the items. No, I only have the potion thing added. I don't even remember doing that. Outposts have chests. Amazing. I don't care about this fate over there. I just want to make sure I know where this group is and where they're going. At least for the next one. Okay, let's try to do that. Lost finds cache. Where is Resistance Phoenix? Resurrects targets to a weakened state. Okay, how many can I have? Resistance potion, resistance ether kit, potion kit. I can just like click away at these, right? And pretty much add all of. Okay, now I have it. No, I want to. Okay, I confirm. Perfect. Think I did it. Till the caption and the holster window is full. Okay, I see. I see. And I can just click on. Like if I click on it, it's gonna get used, right? Like if I just access this and if I like click your name and like go Phoenix, that's how I use it, right? Or no? I don't want to spend it. And by the way, thank you for teaching me Bozja. Oh, I hope they're all not going to the fates in like the first zone. They better be here. Progress 57%. I can't see if the progress is actually moving. Oh gosh, I pulled everything. They're hunting me down because I stole one of their youngs. Look at it. Look, I'm literally riding on their young, and now his mom spotted him, and she's not gonna let me go. until I bring it back. Though you might want to add some things like healing potions to your skill bar for faster use. I see. Do I have like a special bar where these things can be added or no? Let me see. Phoenix. No, I just have these bars. Like I thought that there was like another bar that was showing here that I can add. Oh, my regular bars. I see. Well, there are plenty of things here that I don't use on a regular basis. Let me just see what I'm gonna get rid of. What am I going to get rid of? What is the? Oh, why is the gunship targeting me? Okay, I'll do it in a bit. I can't believe we got betrayed! How stupid is that? So stupid. I still don't fully understand these clusters that we get. I gotta figure it out. Alright, there we go. Okay, let me see. What can I get rid of? I'll just do this. Okay, Phoenix, what is this? Grants a 70% chance of automatic revival upon KO. I see, okay. I see. Okay, now I know where it is, and I have it bound, so you are maybe safe. I want to say maybe, because I wonder how fast I will be when it comes to using it. Why are these people fighting these guys? They just don't want to go to this one, right? This is far away. I guess we wait along with them. I haven't seen any of those like fights pop up yet. Ooh. Ooh, my back. I'll do one more, and then I'm slowly going to get ready to go, because if I am to make dinner and do all the stuff that I need to do before the other stream, that's what's gonna have to happen. I always think that I need less than like a couple of hours for myself, but as it turns out, I need a lot more. I don't know what the best way to farm stuff here is. Like I said, I farm all my stuff outside Bozja. I think, honestly, this is what it is. I think this feels like it's as good as it gets. And honestly, since there are people here, I'm not really feeling like the content is like, I want to say super gated or impossible to do or whatever. And I know that's kind of a selfish thing to say because plenty of people had to grind their Bozja and their relics and whatnot alone, because I don't know, people were either not playing or they play at an awkward time of the server or whatever. Doesn't matter. It's kind of an inconsiderate thing to say, I suppose, but honestly, I'm not seeing any issues with this. Yes, we've mostly had a group going on, and I don't know how often it is that you have a group like this going on that will just like go around and farm things. We're not even like a legitimate part of the group, but still we are doing okay. If I was alone, I would have joined the like one of those parties so that I can get healed and whatnot. But overall, I think the content is very approachable, so I don't feel like I'm getting like, I don't know, frustrated or super gated or whatever. It just feels okay. So yeah, I'll finish this one, and then I will see you guys in 3 hours. Zniled, hello and welcome back. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a great weekend. I wish there was a word that described weekend that didn't sound like something was ending. Like, how would you say that like the part of your week that you've been waiting for is beginning? It's sad how weekend sounds like something is ending. Like everything that you do is focused, like how your entire life sounds like it's focused on like the stuff that happens from Monday to Friday. Why isn't like something like a weekend start or whatever. Like if we could like, I don't know, come up with a word that, do you know what? No, let's play and let's finish. I want to finish this rank. I don't care. I'm gonna play until I reach rank 8. I have to have a goal, and that's my goal. I'm not gonna quit now. There's people I can get rank 8, and I will do that. I'm not quitting. Sorry, this is fun. No, actually, no kidding. Like, I mean, these fates are a lot more fun than just like going around Heaven's Ward and whatnot, where there's no one, and try to do these things. I like this. Yeah, let's get rank 8. Why not? And the music here is sick, isn't it? I'm loving this. It's not getting, but later on it's super punishing and you lose a lot of metal for dying. I see. But like, metal stops being important once you have your thing ranked up, right? Or no? Like how much metal would you lose if you gain like anywhere from like, I don't know, 800 to 1.5k per skirmish or whatever? How much would be how much would you lose if you were to die and not get resurrected? Like now we gained 800. Does it depend on like how much you're gaining or no? It's like, do you lose different amounts of metal depending on the activity you're doing, or is it always just the same? Last I did it, I lost like, wait, 88k metal? What? Are you sure? Wait, am I misreading this or was it a typo? Because what? Because I have like, what? I have like 28k right now. No way you lose. You only gain like 15 to 20k from fades. I gain like, what? I gain like 800. Wait, you when you die, you lose the amount of metal that you would normally gain. Oh, depends on rank. I see. So what would be the rank that we're talking right now? It's like that sounds like a lot. I can't go through here, can I? No, not really. Dude, that is a lot. That is a lot still. Like you gain, like at best you gain 20k from the skirmish and you lose 80k when you die. That sucks. Penalties probably increase with level along with that. You need level up. I'm at 444k out of the 703k. 703k, is that the maximum amount? Is that how much you need to rank up to the next one, or is there a metal cap of some reason? For me, it was rank 19. Still need like 1 mil for next rank. What is the final rank? I thought it was I thought someone told me that it was rank 15. So it's definitely not 15 in that case. So how come you have this many? Is it is it because you've been getting relics for multiple jobs? Is that how it happens? Or rank 25 is max. Oh, maybe I misread that or was misinformed, but in each case. Okay, so I have some parts to deliver, which I'll do. I hope I have them all picked up. I see. So even after getting to rank 25, you just play because you are doing the relics for your jobs? I want to know out of curiosity if there's anyone still grinding for the story. Really? So that's how long this is gonna take. I see. I see. Okay, I'm starting to get the idea of how big of a project this is. So definitely kind of a bite. I'll see if I can, like, if I ever do like Bozja off stream. What I want to do is I think I'm gonna do like I'm gonna call it preparation. Like I would do like the fate grinds or whatever when I feel like it, but I would leave the big quests like after, I don't know, grinding for hours or whatever. If I ever do that, I will just do I will just do the I will just do the quests on stream because I don't want this and just this to be my content. So we're gonna do it in like, I don't know, in like bite sizes ish. Okay, how about we kill this one? This one is bound to drop us one, right? And God forbid you die in this place. So, did they, like, even if you get res, you still lose metal? Oh, really? Oh. I got resed once. It was during that, like, trial-like fight. But I wasn't paying attention to the metal. I have no idea if I lost it or not. Probably if that's the way the system works. But did they present this as intentionally punishing and like harder content or whatever? And I wonder if people complained about it when Bozja came out. Is that why everyone's hating on it? On Xbox is it ranked to 20, I see, I see. So later on, do you get like story bits every rank? Or is it like every like 5 ranks or so? I ask a lot of questions, I'm aware. I don't even know why I'm killing this guy. It's like the quest is already over. I haven't even delivered any of my, like, I had like 6 gears. Maybe they're gonna count for like next time, maybe not. But anyways. Oh, I think I have aggro on one of them. I can't mount. Do I have aggro? No, I don't. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. So I need like 2 more of them at best to get to the next rank. I want to make sure I do that and eventually do a quest if there's a quest for rank 8, and then I will temporarily leave your presence and come back. Come back in what will be in like 2.5 hours from the moment I leave, judging by our current progress. Oh, we've already fought this guy. Alright. Sure. Let's dance. Ugh. Disgusting. The amount of damage is just disgusting. Oh, dang it. How do I... Wait, why can I not res you? Is Rex targeted a weakened state? Did I res you? I better have resed you. Okay. Okay, we gotta bounce. Alright. I have no more of these feathers. Super grindy, which people don't like if you're just there for the story. I'm there for the story, but I'm also there for the relics. But I also don't mind because I have other stuff to do. So this is great for me to do when I want to, when I feel like it. I'm not like crazy committed to it to the point that I just have to do this right now, have to get the relic, have to whatever. No, I'm just having fun playing the game overall. No need to I don't know, there's no need for me to be like, oh, this weekend I'm finishing Bozja, I'm getting to the end of the story so that I can do other things. I can do other things, and I do other things. Regardless. What? Okay, so... Okay, so there's a way to register for that thing as well. Terrific. Are you getting hit? Am I, like, not picking up aggro? Or is it... We have another tank here who's... This guy is, like, what is he? I'm just approaching it very casually. I'm here for the first time. I'm doing the story for as long as I can without being gated, and then once I'm gated, I'll just play a little bit more. I will just relax, do some fates, and eventually I will crawl my way to the quests, and that's it. I was going super hard at first, but now I just do it if I have nothing else to do. I see. Okay, let me see. I think if I do this, I will get myself out of the fate, which is a bit unfortunate. But I wanted to make sure I do this boss because I think this boss will get more. Sorry for leaving you. Maybe I shouldn't have left because now we actually can't heal each other. I'm not sure if you were registered for this as well. I don't know how to tell. Were you? Oh, you were here. Okay, never mind. All good. Like, I'd say, like, are these bosses more worth it than just doing the regular fate? I would say yes. Wait, I still received something even for participating? I got 1.4k metal and field notes and whatnot. Is this because we did that fate, the other one? Is it possible that we still got credit for participation even though we transported ourselves here? I thought I lost that. This is not the only zone. You will unlock a new map at rank 15. Oh, so I just thought that I would unlock like the rest of these things and that would be it. I see. So it's like a big project. Got it. I see. Still fun to have like a new thing to do in the game. I've been wanting to start it for ages, but I was a little anxious because I don't know, like off stream I didn't have anyone to do it with and I didn't know if you guys would be interested in doing it or watching it or whatever, but I'm glad that we just get to also play together. It's fun and it actually keeps me motivated to actually do things that I wouldn't normally do. Why do I keep pressing spirits within, wanting to do something that's bound there at a later level, but okay, I'm gonna try not to die. I'm actually the one with aggro. Oh shit, oh my god. Oh. How do I can't res you, can I? Oh my god. I don't think I can. I didn't know. Can I like shirk this and like not die? Oh my god. Like, what is the strategy for this? I'm just gonna bubble because I have no clue. Wait, what happened here? Why am I out? Was I so bad? Did I get kicked out of the group for not knowing what I'm doing? What happened? Did I get kicked out? Is that what it is? Is this how it happens? Is this what happens when you don't know what you're doing? Do people just boot you? What happened? Oh, there's a timer. Oh, okay. I was about to blame. Never mind. Oh gosh, that was so stupid. So we all got booted, didn't we? We all got booted. Maybe your timer now. I wasn't looking. I think so. I have been here for like 3 hours. Is that what it was? So I just pretty much left the place because I was here for 3 hours? What? What the hell? Is that for real? Oh my god. Bozja and have a 90-minute time limit, like instance content. That's so stupid. I got booted mid-fight. I thought people kicked me out. I thought I was so bad, and I thought I was like doing something wrong. It's like my PTSD from World of Warcraft. If I had been doing something wrong in WoW, like I would have gotten booted like that for sure. I thought people booted me. Sorry, people, for blaming you on stream. I didn't know. It's like, are these people so toxic that I am now out because I didn't know where to tag the boss? It's like I'm gonna go back to doing extreme trials. I get less shit there for not knowing what to do. Oh my god. I legitimately thought I got booted out of freaking Bozja and I said it on stream. That's so embarrassing. Do you know how we talked about stupid moments earlier? Here's another one. Oh my gosh. Anyway. Alright, I can raise my rank now. I'm done with fates for today. Thank you for healing my sorry ass. And for not getting me booted out of an instance content. Wow. It's like one of those feelings, like, you know, like back in the day when you would I don't know if you've ever been through this, but like, do you know, like those stationary phones? It's like sometimes when you would talk on the phone with someone for like a very long time, the call would end, so you would have to call each other again, and like sometimes you'd think that they hung up on you, um, because like the call would just end abruptly. That's how I just felt. You may be too young to remember these times. Okay, let's see. I don't want to. Okay, I'll read this later on. This is a supplier. What? No, that's not what I want. Okay, I have another resurrect thing that at some point I'll be able to use. Good job, me. Is it impolite to ask your age? I don't think I know it. No, of course not. I just turned 28. Out of curiosity, though, what would you have said if I? I'm not gonna be offended. What would you have said if I asked you to guess? I used to feel like a little bit of a dinosaur, like streaming and playing games with like all these like Zoomers basically invading Twitch and YouTube. But now, pretty much everyone who I encounter on my stream is a little bit of a fellow dinosaur as well. No offense, being dinosaur is awesome. We know many things that the younger generations don't. So I'm not trying to offend anyone. I'm just trying to say how you guys make me feel like I actually belong, because I don't think my content is very well suited for I don't know, for someone who wants to see the overly hype Zoomer stream full of I don't know what. Our party got separated. Yeah, I think so. When I got kicked out, definitely 29. I would have guessed like 26. Well, at least I'm somewhere within my my age, my real age. So thank you for not saying like 37. All right, so I have a new quest. Before you go, please report our quartermaster has seen fit to expand whatever. Okay, where is my? I want the loot. I want the loot. I'm not going to be doing any more fates, by the way. This is where I will leave you. So thank you for going with me today. But I will just do the lore bit before I go because I want to find out what happened there. I need my locksmith. Here we go. I have four. I don't know what we can get, but I'm getting excited over not getting fireworks anymore. What the? Okay, so now we have two of these. Amazing. Amazing. No, I would say that if you said 37, you would be trying to be intentionally hurtful. But as we're friends, I would also find it in me to take it as a practical joke. Ended up in a different instance. I did. Oh, okay, I get it. I'll be right back. We're gonna finish this quest, but I need to go to the bathroom. So yeah, be right back. Oh, so you can get mounts. That's good to know. And by the way, a fun fact about our households: we no longer throw away paper rolls because my mouse really enjoys paper rolls. And what she does is she basically shreds the entire inside of the paper roll. I actually didn't know that it consists of like two layers, but she takes out all of it and like leaves this part intact, so you can still see like the full paper roll, but like from the inside it's like super thin, and she keeps adding it to the nest. So every like couple of days I replace the toilet paper roll, and I started like hoarding them here so that when I see that the inside is like fully shredded, I just give her a new one. This is what I do now: exchange toilet paper rolls for my mouse. Amazing. Pressing forward, the winner has more good tidings to share from the Southern Front. We do this quest and then I'm out of here. I'm happy to report our soldiers have dealt another heavy blow to the Empire's forces. Our front line has again pushed forward and seized another outpost at Old Bozja. My commanding officer has asked me that I take you to the site, if you would follow me. Yes, now I'm the toilet paper roll provider. It's like the roads that open up before you in your life. You would have never guessed what you'd be doing at this day and age. I thought caring for my toddler is like the pinnacle of ridiculous activities that I have to perform to keep someone alive. But no, now I have a mouse, and we have more ridiculous activities to perform, even more so than taking care of a toddler. Surprisingly enough. She's not more high maintenance, obviously. She's just more weird maintenance. But I love her. I do. It's like, how can you love a little piece of shit that much? It's weird. But if something were to happen to her, I swear, try and get the mount speed as soon as you can. Is this not going to work? Like the Lost Swift greatly increases movement speed, cannot be increased by with other movement speed enhancing abilities. That means That means you can't like use it with the mount, right? Where do I get the mount speed? Is that something that I would loot from those enhancements or no? Did you check the cluster shop? Um, I don't think so. I don't think so. I was just cluster shop? Clusters, you mean where are they? The Bozjan clusters? Is that what they're called? I think I received a few of them. I think they are. Where did I put them? They were right here. Or were they right here? Maybe they're just like loot that doesn't show up in your inventory. I'm not sure, but I think I know what you mean. Oh, I think this will unlock the. Maybe this will unlock the other zone. That would be amazing. This is Lunia's stand. The Guardians made us work for it, but it's finally ours. If we can continue to keep pressure on the Empire's forces, I imagine they will have no choice but to retreat back to Castrum ere long. That means we've no time to rest on our laurels. They're certain to do all in their power to slow our advance. I hope we can count on you to keep fighting the good fight. That was nice. There's probably a ton more to do. Resistance frontline advances, allowing you to participate in new skirmishes and critical engagements. The next quest can be accepted by speaking with Mikoto after reaching resistance level 9 or higher. Okay, and we go back. I'm gonna go check it out now. I just bought the mount speed increase when we started here today. It costs 25 clusters. I don't think I have that. I'm gonna go and check that out because I'm gonna be spending quite a bit of time here if I want to do the relic as well. Resistance Quartermaster. Is this one? Is this the one? Request priority deployment in critical engagements. That's not it. Exchange potion clusters for items. I have 5, so I haven't got enough. What is this? 1 set 5. I don't understand this. Why can you buy these forgotten fragments? Why can you spend the clusters to get these? Why are they... What? 25. It's parasol. Oh, this is it. The riding map. I see. Well, that means that this is gonna be the first one that I collect. I was already looking at like hairstyles and whatnot, but now I know what I'm looking out for. Thanks, guys. Much appreciated. On that note, this is where I will leave you. I will be back in 2.5 hours, but not on this YouTube channel. I will be back on Vplays. We're finishing the Final Fantasy VII original game, and tomorrow, if we finish this, and I think we will, we are going to start remake, so very exciting. But if you're on Twitch, I will just be back here regardless. Just another reminder, if you happen to be new on Twitch, make sure to follow so that you know where to come back. And if you're on YouTube, also leave a follow if you're into Final Fantasy XIV. This is my main channel, and I also have my variety channel where I do other Final Fantasy games, other RPGs, JRPGs, and whatnot, and you can find a link down in the description. Once again, as you can see, I do not have any form of monetization on my Twitch because I'm not going to be doing that until I push for a partner one day. I want to make sure I'm streaming both on YouTube and Twitch until that is to happen. So you cannot support the content through traditional means. You can do so through Stream Elements tips, through Patreon, merch, affiliate links, whatnot. You can check all of that out in the description. And if you happen to be on YouTube, on this channel you can. On Vplays, which is my variety channel, you cannot. Here you can participate through YouTube memberships, super chats, super thanks, and stuff like that, and everything else that I mentioned on Twitch. That is pretty much all there is to it. Thank you so much, so much for watching today. I hope you had fun and an amazing time overall. and I will be seeing you in 2.5 hours. I'm gonna go make my dinner, I'm gonna take a shower, and I'm gonna maybe fit in a short little nap if I if I get around to it. But yeah, we'll see about that. Anyways, I will be seeing you at 9 p.m. Central European Time or 3 p.m. EST, and I have a mosquito butterfly thing in my room that I'm gonna go catch. Anyway, have a good day, and I'll see you later. Thanks again for playing, for being here, for helping me learn this, and bye bye.